Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Yeah, once again, man, we bringing it back on another motherfucking Friday. How everybody doing? Man, I'm feeling good as hell, chat. Players, y'all shit. Like all this week, the growth that we done had on all platforms, man, it's mind-boggling. I'm like I'm just feeling loved and appreciative. Like, y'all been coming through, showing out, telling other people, man, been giving me advice, man. I've been taking everything and I'm trying to shoot to the moon. So, man, let's just go ahead and keep this going. I'm about to jump on the war zone tonight. Yeah, we gonna bring it back. It's been a while, so I gotta get on some zone. And of course, I've been addicted to it. I gotta get back to the Sea of Thieves. Yeah, man, go get back to this thievery, man. Hey, y'all see me yesterday. Won my first solo PvP. Yeah, y'all liked that shit. Head up. Hey, we both seen each other. You know, I'm up there robbing him. I'm robbing him. Yeah, I was robbing him. Yeah, hey. Sea of Thieves. Not Sea of Hugs. You know what I'm talking about? I'm robbing him. Hey, I said ahoy to him a bunch of times. I definitely said ahoy to him a bunch of times. Hey, he ain't answer. He shot me in the back of the head while I was looting his shit. But it's alright. So then after that, y'all know what time it is, man. DBZ fights. Gotta get back to the fight club. He froze on his last night, but that's alright. The goddamn bugs. We ain't gonna talk about the Starship Troops, right? Fucking no, we gonna talk. Because I was trying to do my thing with it. And it just, I don't know, it just kills my stream every time. So, we just gonna keep pushing on this shit. We gonna talk to y'all in the tank. We gonna keep you around. We gonna, hey, keep shooting. Let's just keep shooting. So, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? So let me go and get up out of here, man. Hey, no. Alright, there we go. There now. Alright, I don't know. It was something up with the fucking view or something. Like the view was there, but not there. Like the phone with us tonight, straight from us. Hey, oh shit! You know what? I might gotta jump him off. Yep, he said, yep, be back. Bro, you know what? I'm gonna jump on bro. I should jump on bro in the podcast. Then get on Sea of Thieves. You know what? Hell yeah. I think that's what we might end up doing. I might just get on bro in the podcast for I say. And then I'm gonna do a share camera on my phone. That'd be some cold shit. If I could just share this camera, like, bro, this stream, y'all. See, I think I could probably what up, man? Let me go get my beer. Get my motherfucking beer. Hell yeah. Man, yeah, 'cause that's your pops, bro. Yeah, I definitely get on with bro now. See, but man, I don't know the fucking topic. See, man, I don't want to be like, damn, I don't know the fucking topic, bro. But I'll definitely get on with it. So, if y'all do the trading card game, just know it ain't gonna it ain't gonna do my shit like that. Alright, I'm gonna be missing one of the cameras, basically. Like, about box. Oh yeah, we can definitely do that. He said they live. I guess so, bro. I'm about to try to I'm about to pull this shit up. Like that's what I'm about to do. Oh God, I'm about to pull I'm about to pull that shit up. And hey, we there. Come on, we gonna bring our chat into their chat. We gonna bring ours into theirs too, and we there. All right, so look, he sent me a link, but I'm trying to figure out how can I do this, right? So y'all, I gotta figure out what they streamed. They streamed it to StreamYard. He sent me a link. Now, if I send it, I wonder, do I pull it in into OBS as a browser source? Yeah, yeah. Um, I know. Hell yeah, bro. Can I show my shit? Can I show y'all shit on my screen? That's the question right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't just start broadcasting this shit on mine without getting that permission. You know what I'm saying? So, I wonder if I bring it up as a browser source? Would that work? That's Hey, that's why I put random shit. Cause hey, it be ready. It's Friday. Oh yeah. I'm doing too. Hell yeah, but shit, I want y'all to at least hear the conversation too. Let me say, bro, the GTA 5 works so well on my PC, but the problem is RP messing up now. Yeah, bro, because you gotta think the RP ain't like official service, bro. Like that shit is um like that's some other yeah, that's some other shit. That's some other yeah, like no, I definitely ain't like violence in our city has got ridiculous. A lot of that shit I was seeing firsthand because like driving. I was at a lot of these schools, and dude, I was involved in a lot of them fucking gun shootouts, man. Like that shit was getting ridiculous. So, I was putting that shit up like, man, get y'all kids, come to die. Like I'm like, yeah, wait, hold on, man, sent me a link. But I want to let me go to the link. Facebook, send it to me. That's on Facebook. Yeah, how the fuck you get the message from this shit? How the fuck you think? Oh, there you go. What the hell is that? Pull this shit up. Oh my damn. Alright, hold on. I'll pull this shit up. I think I might just figure it out. My slash. Alright, let me start my virtual again. Ooh. Look. That's Mike. Like, I am boss. Like, hey, you don't understand? I automatically adjust mic. Like, I'm trying to join in, but my hello. Alright, so my mic working. Play man. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, chat. We about to be in there. Deadline. Founder. No video player pop. But oh yeah, hey, you gotta promote, man. Don't put up a monster. Oh, I see y'all over here playing copyrighted music and shit. Let me see how it works. Okay. Oh, they just went live. Hey man, is it cool if I broadcast your shit, bro? Like, can y'all hear me? Yeah, hey, yeah, they playing copyrighted music right now. So don't nobody judge me on that. But we gonna get up to this podcast. Let's see what's going on. Hey, this just changed to something else. That's what's up. Walking by the time. Hey, it's been nuts. Yeah, it's crazy where we at. It's definitely crazy where we at. Man, what's happening with you players? Can y'all hear me? Alright, here we go. Podcast, right? y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I don't know. It's saying good. Like, say I'm good. Y'all not good. Y'all can't hear me. No, because I can't hear y'all. But I hear music. Like y'all bumping music. Yeah, y'all gotta be bumping music. 'Cause I definitely ain't playing no music. Anybody know about this? Like said, say I'm I say I'm here. I'm good. I ain't lying. Everything should be working. Cause I can't say something. What's going on, chat? Now I can hear y'all.
Can you hear us now?
You can
Now you
hear
can
us?
hear us?
Now I can hear y'all. I couldn't hear y'all.
That's
Y'all was
odd
like
because I just
muted or
turned it
something.
up over here, man. Now we got the echo.
I think we need to turn that mic off. Hold on.
Yeah, because like I said, I never had this mic on my computer before, but now the mic is on here.
Let me see.
Yeah, I figured we should have figured this part out before we
All
went on.
right.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, because I just picked this microphone up. Like I said, this microphone shouldn't be on mine. This should all be on you.
What y'all think is
My
coming
side,
from
my end?
my end?
Nah, it's on our end, man. This it was happening before we went live, and I turned that sound down on my computer, and I shouldn't be able to. It
Yeah.
should be over there
It's
with
coming
Jay.
from them.
So why it's over there? I don't know.
Mm,
Nah, cause he echoed too. As soon as you say just echo.
that's what I'm thinking. Could it be my end?
No.
Nah, that ain't your end, man. So guess what? Can you still hear me?
Yep, I can still hear you.
Okay, there we go.
All right, I just did that. So there we go.
All right.
All right, so Sorry for the inconvenience of technical difficulties that we was having. But finally we got them under control. Rolly, let us know. Can you hear us, Rolly?
Shell says she can. I think Shell, she said she can hear us too.
I just want to make sure everybody can hear us. So, once again, Mac Buddy, welcome to the Straight From Us podcast. What we talking on here today is all the unnecessary violence that we got going on through our city and everything that's going on nowadays, man. I mean, it's like legitimately rough out here. Uh, the
Yes, it
Milwaukee,
is.
the Milwaukee violent crime statistics amongst the largest cities, Milwaukee ranked third highest for murder, aggravated assault, and robbery. This is not unlikely national trends which saw these three crimes surge 2020 and the rise again slightly in 2021. Overall crime decreased 19%. Um, I mean, to us, I guess we don't see the percentages because we ain't taking percentages. You know what I'm saying? We just see the fact that there's a whole lot of fucking murder going on
Man,
when it shouldn't be. You know what I'm
it was
saying?
what, over
Last
13
year,
Just
I gotta
people?
rough.
say,
You can see it. Like,
yeah, we can see it because we live in it, we in it. And last year, I ain't gonna lie, it was an abundance of little kids. This year, I can't say
yeah.
it's that many little kids as it was last year, which even sucks. Now it's a lot of teenagers this year that just killing each other too.
Yeah, this weekend it was over what? Over 13 people that got shot. Like drive-bys and all.
Man, just at Juneteenth.
Man, I don't know.
Yeah.
This has been crazy.
Juneteenth, it wasn't nothing but a center of teenagers. It's like the teenagers go down there, and I'm not gonna lie. When we was teenagers at Juneteenth, we went down there. You know what I'm saying? But it was gangland.
I ain't gonna lie, we wrecked shop.
It was gangland, man. It was gangsters against vice lords. You know what I'm saying? But the way we did it was on the side streets. It wasn't in the middle where the old folks couldn't enjoy, Juneteenth the way that they enjoy Juneteenth. We caught each other on the side streets, the back alley, the cuts. We caught each other in them areas. You know what I'm saying? Back then in the '90s, you
Yeah,
didn't
but
you.
you got to think, man. Like it was a little bit more structured, but it was fucked up then too, though.
No, it was,
Like
but it
it,
was
it
more
was, it was.
structured.
I ain't like it was damn near just as bad. Right now, what really blows it up and makes stuff look way worse than what
So the question is,
it
will
was
people
for us is
honestly
the
be
social
mad
media.
if they shut it down? Like if they stop it? Like it's
It,
so
it
much stuff to keep happening.
I hate
Like
to say it, got to reduce the hours.
you say, because shit,
they
reducing the
did.
blocks didn't do nothing.
No, they
No, no,
reduced
no.
it to
It's
the
not the
blocks
blocks,
and they
bro. It's the
extended it to
hours.
blocks again.
You
So
you got to reduce the hours, bro.
so
Like think
so
about it.
so
Look at when
Juneteenth
everything happens.
Juneteenth used to go from Burleigh,
To
Third and
North to
Burleigh
North
to
Avenue.
Third and North Avenue.
To North Avenue.
Then they shortened it
Right?
to Third and Center.
Yeah.
But now they took it all the way to Third and Ring. If you look at Juneteenth now, like the parade goes through Juneteenth, which I feel like is asinine. I'm not gonna lie, that's some bullshit. But especially I'm only saying that because I'm in the parade, and as a motorcyclist going through that parade, you got people too close to you that anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? So you got horses coming through that parade, but you bring that parade all the way to ring. So I mean, whoever had the idea, it was okay. You know what I'm saying, for an extent, but to have a parade go through the actual event, because back in the days they used to have a small parade go through the
Yeah.
Juneteenth Day event, but everybody had enough space for that parade to go through there. That parade was thick. You know what I'm saying?
It
To
still
fly
could
through
be
that.
like that though if people just, you know what, common courtesy is going. Like just get out the way. Like ain't nobody trying to be on nothing crazy. Like for me, like I say, we should decrease the hours again because if you notice when everything happened, it's after that 3, 4, 5 o'clock like hour.
Yeah.
Because most of the
It's in the
riffraff is
five
still
o'clock
sleep
hour.
to 12, 1 o'clock.
It's in the 5 o'clock hour. It's in that
So
four to
you
five
understand what I'm
o'clock
saying?
hour.
So like look at in during the day, you usually got the older crowd. The parade happens. The parade ends. A lot of the older crowd and stuff,
Bail out.
the norm we leave. You
Yeah.
think about it, we going already. Once that dead super heat comes out, That's when the riffraff comes out because they're just really starting to wake up. And then, like, so to me, I know it sucks that we should talk about ending it early, but if you want everybody to be safe and still handle the, have fun, those people that are
But
diligent to get their ass up early and get down there, they're good.
but do you think that we got to stop making excuses and allowing them to put to implement rules that we need to implement ourselves? You know what I'm saying? Like we always say, okay, well, yeah, don't go down there after this time, or well, they need to do this, or they need more police presence. But what about us? Like we need to start policing ourselves
Man,
and start making sure that our
That's true.
teenagers don't go down there doing that dumb stuff. Because guess what? Guess what Juneteenth represents? It represents us. Guess what Afrofest represents? It represents us.
Afrofest is shut all the way
Yeah,
down.
they shut
Afrofest
it.
was
Yeah.
one
But
day,
why?
but
Man,
what
bro,
I
Why?
was
So
hold
going,
on.
wait. Just think about this though. Think about this. So there's a German fest. There's an
Yeah.
Italian fest. There's all these. Ours get shut
Mexican
down.
Fest, all that shit.
We allow our
But look
shit to
what
be the only one that got
I,
shut down.
yeah,
So,
because I ain't gonna lie, I hate to say it, our people been down there acting fucking ignorant.
but see, the whole thing
Not
is
all of
our
us though.
people,
Like so that's what people need to
our,
realize. It's not all of us.
no, it ain't all of us. At the end of the day, I'm like Dave Chappelle. I break us down, goddamn it. You got the black folks. No, that was Eddie Griffin. You got the black folks, you got the color folks, and you got the niggas.
Yeah.
The niggas is always there. You just don't notice the niggas that's there because the niggas that's there is walking through the crowd plotting on what they finna do. And they be there the whole damn time. But at the end, that's when they say they gonna fuck shit up. At the end, they
But you got
gonna
to
they
think
gonna do what they
all
gonna
day
do.
they've been watching people get drunk, inebriated. They not on their P's no more.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And then even them, they don't let the liquor, done hype them up, and now they ready to do the
man, these
bullshit.
these
And you got to
teenagers ain't
think
on
they
liquor,
probably ain't
bro.
got nothing
But
going on in
These
their life
teenagers ain't on liquor. They on
it's just a
pills. They on
situation of like we
pills.
were saying with the other
with
festivals.
that too.
Like what they do is they'll fight each other, and it'll be like a little miniature fight, and
Hey,
security will break it up, and then put them out. But
roll
they
it,
still can go through the festivals. But
Man,
when it comes to us, ain't nobody. It's one of the
you
situations. Ain't
can't talk
nobody.
to
Yeah,
nobody.
you can't talk. Ain't nobody gonna. It ain't gonna work out that way. It's gonna be like, why I gotta listen to you? Like I'm
Yeah,
over here trying to give you some knowledge.
yeah.
Like man, listen, just calm down, and it don't never
but
work
I'm gonna
out
be
that way.
honest with you. A lot of them young brothers listen. Like y'all know, I was riding the bus. Jay Money, brother, I was putting it on Facebook statuses, bro. Get y'all kids. I almost just died because I'm in all in these shootouts and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
I'm riding the bus like my bus had bullet holes in it.
look,
So it's like,
I'm a firm believer in you know what I'm saying the nation. The Nation of Islam basically they got the 10,000 fearless. And what they do is they police themselves, bro. They police
hmm
the community. They do conflict resolution and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we got to start doing as a people. Period. We can't just allow just one group of people as far as to be able to start policing us. You know what I'm saying? We're the men, like you just said. You trying to educate. You on the bus. Of course, it's a gang of them on the bus. So you're trying to, but it can't just be just you, the bus driver. You know what I'm saying? Telling them what's going on. They daddy, they uncle. It's got to be other people in their life telling, hey, look, man, this ain't the way to go. But it's just
it
to
takes
me,
a
I just think the
community.
shock value of it takes a village. But to me, I think it's the shock value of them doing something that tops the next person who just did something stupid.
Yeah.
But a
Man,
lot of that is social media for them likes, bro.
social media built. Social media built all this dumbass shit. Like the Kia Boys. Right now, the Kia Boys is the hottest thing, and I gotta say, Rick Ross is the stupidest motherfucker on this planet right now for giving them motherfuckers a shout out, making them think what they doing is smart. Because if that, why the fuck would you give them that shout out? And then the next thing you see is one of the motherfuckers trying to shake their nays, which is the stupidest shit ever, and smack it to a goddamn bus and left his buddy hanging out that motherfucker. His buddy hanging out, dragging, head dragging on the fucking
I ain't
ground.
gonna lie. That was the bus driver from my company and from my terminal. I knew that chick that was in that bus, man. Like she was traumatized from that shit,
I
man. Like
bet
I ain't gonna lie.
you
He
would
was really
be.
because he was like, man, it was babies getting off that bus
Yeah, you seen one
when they
fly.
hit
You
that
seen one
motherfucker.
fly.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
but I ain't gonna lie. But it was also babies in that car.
Yes, and
but
that's my
the thing
point.
In
about
that
it is
car,
you can't
bro.
expect what's his name Rose now. This man stole a whole nother man's name and didn't pay no
I ain't gonna
homage.
lie, bro.
So
Fuck, I
you
don't be on none of that celebrity shit, bro.
so
Like,
you can't expect him to like have any type of sense whatsoever.
You know what? I'm a firm believer in common sense ain't common no more. A lot of
No,
motherfuckers don't
it's
have
not.
common sense whatsoever.
no.
But at the end of the day, on this platform that we built, I would still hold that fat motherfucker accountable for the shit that he's saying that he's putting out here to say that this shit is okay when it's not.
No,
Look,
it's
man,
not
Bro,
at
it's a
all.
lot
you
of
got
black.
black people.
Like, okay, I'm gonna
You
say
got
this.
black people that
We
are
like one of
culture
the only
vultures.
races that. Oh, hold on, what you say?
So you have black people that are culture vultures. Dude built a whole empire off of ignorant shit. What do you expect them? What do you expect them to do? He's not going to
But
ever
it's a lot of
perpetuate
them
something
that
that's
done
going to
that.
be able to help us out. He's not. He's never going to do that because he makes his money off of people doing ignorant shit off of his music.
I, but on
Hold
another,
on, it's even ones that didn't make they money off of ignorant shit that won't say nothing and advocate for the embetterment of the black community. And I ain't talking about just hollering, let's get money, because this talking about let's get money shit is also been a detriment to us. Because now there's no empathy, there's no love, there's no camaraderie up inside the black community. Like we
But
all everybody want to talk about generational wealth. What about community wealth? Community generational wealth.
community
Because
wealth builds
honestly, it's
generational wealth when it's all said and done. Not to cut you
correct.
off, brother, but at the end of the day, as a mind frame, and you know what, DC Young Fly actually just said this shit again. When it's all said and done, I've been this way for the longest. Fuck Jordans, fuck Louis Vuitton, fuck all them other rich white motherfuckers that's making a profit off of us. That all of us gotta go out and buy these motherfucker outfits for $500 a pair of jeans,
You ain't got to.
$700 a t-shirt, and all that shit just to prove something to who? For what? Nigga, fuck you
That
and your
man,
brand, cause your brand ain't my brand. One thing, my
I tell
brother,
you
I gotta
something,
say,
we
my
the only
brother
ones who
passed.
promoting it.
My brother passed, and before he passed, he was like, "Man, Goodfellas is a brand. Put your brand out." Ever since then, like a lot of my shit that I wear is customized, and I pay a
Yep.
whole lot less for my own customization shit that we wore. Now, actually, think about it. We got to take this back to Family Fun because Jay put that diamond on that motherfucking hat. We was all walking around in our shit. When we wore our shit, we was proud to wear our shit. Like the only
That's
difference that
love.
I did that I upgraded from Family Funk was
what was it,
I got my own
Nakamichi?
fucking shoes.
Nakamichi was Spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nakamichi. I remember Nakamichi.
Spider had Nakamichi. Trey had shit. I forgot what Trey brand was, huh? But Trey had his brand. I wore a lot of his damn jogging suits. Like Trey came out with the jogging suits. The basketball fleece mesh material on the inside. His jogging suits was players, and I still got pictures out there right now to this day with me um, in his jogging suits that he made. That was cold as a motherfucker. Like, but us as a people, like DC Young Fly said, but I said it first. To me, I feel like I said it first. But since his name is out there, when he said, if one of us make our own name brand right now, we gonna shit on each other and not pay the amount. Like if we say our shit is worth $500 for these
On God, the
jeans
motherfucker
or
won't
five
buy it.
hundred dollars for these motherfucker shirts. Motherfucker, man, you out your rabbit ass mind. I'm not buying that shit. Why should I buy that shit? But this is our thoughts as black people of how we shit on each other because we don't want to see you come up.
We just don't have nobody that's gonna step out there and put they neck on the line.
Nah, we got motherfuckers, man. Fubu was out there for a while. Motherfuckers rocked them because of LL.
No, I'm just talking about period about like with our black people. Like we don't have that person that's gonna stand in downtown and just
Well,
try to get everybody together.
we
But
do,
it's
we
on
do.
us.
It's a lot. I just talked about the nation. It's a lot of people that's out here that's standing on it. The problem is that will we get behind them? That's our problem. The Willie Lynch trick is still happening, which is that you put us against each other, and that keeps us divided. Keep us divided, divide and conquer. They've always done that to us.
I hate to say
I
this
tell
on
y'all
this. I
something,
hate
the
to say
rich
this
done
on this
done that to
platform right
everybody
now.
that ain't rich, bro.
I agree
Like that's how
with
this country was fucking formed, bro. It was a
yeah.
bunch of rich white motherfuckers
and they
That was
don't,
like,
and
wait a minute,
they
if
put
the
out the
porn was
Bible
the
to
link
control
up,
us.
we're fucked.
They put out a Bible called the Bible to control the thinking of black people as a whole. But what I gotta say is
Hold
this:
on, and poor whites.
yeah,
They got tricked too.
and poor whites, and other
There
races.
wasn't no
But
white
the
at
only thing I
first.
gotta say is I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it because I'm a logic thinker. When it's all said and done, I'm not gonna lie. I've been following Malcolm for a long ass time. Malcolm been one of my idols for a long ass time. You know, everybody had back in the days we had to look at Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. Which one did you want to follow? I ain't gonna lie, I follow Malcolm X. A lot of motherfuckers like, oh, you look like Malcolm looking ass nigga. I didn't give a fuck. At the end of the day, he said shit that made fucking sense.
And you,
Martin said shit that made sense too, but he said some shit that didn't make no
what he
goddamn
say? Have
sense.
you ever seen a revolution, a non-bloody revolution?
Man, type shit. So the only thing, like, I ain't gonna lie, I guess I had this still personal
Man, look what's
grudge
happening in
for
Paris right
being
now in
a
France.
Malcolm X person against the nation. Like the nation at that time, I was following Malcolm as the nation was the shit. I still know some people from the nation right now. That's some legitimate brothers. At the end of the day, you, what the fuck? This nigga just crept down up
Whoa.
here. Man, I was ready to shoot.
You know what?
See,
Surprise
this is the
guest.
problem with black
doing
folks
things
right
like
now.
that.
Hey, we gotta welcome the future alderman of Sixth
Future alderman.
District.
Oh, he most
Let me
definitely.
find him a chair. Hold on, give me 1 second, yo. Good grief. But Jay, hold up. I agree with you, man. The nation might change, but it was inside the Nation of Islam. There was hateration in there also.
No, that wasn't. It was basically they did exactly what everybody wanted them to do. They had an internal beef that they settled.
That's
but they
my
got
point.
Wait, but they
But no,
settled,
they
wait,
settled
wait.
that after they killed the
No,
man.
they didn't kill him. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They did not. The nation didn't kill Malcolm X. If you go on, I'm telling you right now. If you go on Netflix, you'll see it. The nation didn't kill him. The government killed them. They just had somebody from the nation to do it, which is what they did. They've done all the time. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The Willie Lynch trick is real. The Willie Lynch letter is real. You know what I'm saying? They put us against each other purposely, so that way we'll never have unity. That's how it's always been. But no, if you know the actual story, you'll know it's all a bunch of BS. I got a matter of fact. I'll play you there was a message that he sent.
We're gonna have to share.
Jay got them on. Jay got them on. We got to switch your headphones.
Is we gonna be able to hook up another mic?
Yeah, well, no, I'm finna give him this one. I'm finna give him this one.
Use my mic.
No, I'm finna give him this one.
Man, it don't matter. We
But
can
yeah,
switch the mic.
so this is
Just for him to hear.
there's a message that Malcolm X sent to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, basically saying that you know what I'm saying everything had already been squashed. Remember, it doesn't benefit you know what I'm saying the country for them to reunite again. That's why they killed him. So yeah, so don't be believing what everybody be saying. I follow the nation hard, so I follow them hard.
So, you done crept up on us.
Yeah, I did.
So, what's your opinion about the violence that's going on in our little city?
My opinion is we have to do something about it. Police ain't gonna be able to do it by themselves. Current politicians do as much. When I say as much, they do as much as needed to be seen, but behind the scenes, I don't think they're doing as much as they could. So that's where I say we have to, as a community, as a whole, because you know we got police out here who really do care, who try, but they only can do so much. And when I say we have to do something, I'm not telling nobody or asking anybody to go jump into the middle of an argument or, be Batman. But everybody have a family member that they know gonna be on some wild bullshit, and in the midst of them jumping out there, they also have a family member who they listen to, who I can say, hey, I know you and dog got beef. Let that shit go.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And-
the biggest problem. Keep drinking more
Or even the OG.
Put it in the glass.
Okay.
But yeah, everybody has somebody that's close to them who can stop them before things happen, and that's what we need more of.
So like I was saying, it's like somebody, it like to stick their neck out type situation. Like, so the question I got is like, what do you think this march is gonna do tomorrow?
This is to send a message to, even though it's called 500 Black Men March, it's to send a message to everyone. I could have easily said I want 1,000 people to march against violence, and 1,000 people would have shown up. But I'm challenging black men to stand up and show solidarity amongst each other, and with the hopes that it radiates through our community, saying, hey, if these black men, who we are the monarch of the black neighborhood,
Yeah.
you know,
To
even
get
though,
together type
yeah,
thing.
if we can get together, then hopefully that can inspire somebody else to follow that lead and want to, do something different. But it's gonna be a struggle.
Especially the first time out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle. This I know because I see it every day. You still got some black men who are being followed, but they being followed while they doing wrong.
That is
So
true.
I'm challenging them also. Do something different.
Cause I never would have thought honestly that Milwaukee would have hit like the sixth. Like we six, like the most dangerous city in the nation.
That's the thing.
I'm gonna be
We've
honest
had
with you.
a
It's
few
not
years where we've
surprising.
hit there. Yeah, it's not surprising. We've hit it a few times.
See, that's why I said you could have kept your microphone because he can use mine. Because it's
Not
more for him to talk more right about now.
not only that though. We might be number 6, but in actuality, we could be number 2 because there's a
Yeah.
lot of crimes that happen that don't get reported.
A whole lot of crimes. By the way, with that being said, yeah, it's a lot of fucking crimes that we all know about.
Yeah,
That we talk about amongst ourselves and we don't say shit about. You know
That the
what I'm
police
saying?
don't even know nothing about.
Yeah, police don't even know nothing about. I mean, at the end of the day, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
How? Cause it's which we're saying that. Y'all remember when it hit the internet about the off that ring cam where they jousted at each other and they were shooting at each other and just ram right.
yeah.
So if that ring cam didn't catch that, only thing probably they would have known was somebody would have called the police, but eventually it wouldn't have known that.
The only thing I can say is this. One thing I know nowadays that I gotta say, and I can't lie, I'm thankful for it because of my brother. You know what I'm saying? That it's a lot of people that put cameras on their house. At first, if you put cameras on your house, you're a drug dealer.
Oh, yeah.
But now, if you put cameras on your house, you
No, it's
helping your
normal.
community. You know what I'm saying? By the fact when my brother got robbed for $200 motherfucking dollars, that neighbor let me in the house with Tori Lowe. Me and Tori went in that house, man. All we had to go do was go to Walgreens, which was on the corner, and buy a keyboard to type in and a mouse to move that camera back. You know what I'm saying? To show what happened to my brother when he was getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like I got that whole footage on my damn phone. I had the footage probably before the police. You know?
Yeah.
And that was the crazy part about it. And some of these people ain't to them, okay, it's a whole snitching phase at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But to them that wasn't snitching. They showing me, hey man, this was your family. And this was on the south side. Them Latinos believe in this. That was your
Bro,
brother,
it's not
man. That was your son.
snitching if you're a civilian, bro.
Man.
Like, all right, only reason I say anything about snitching is if they out here doing that bullshit and you in that life, okay, don't put your if both of y'all doing it, don't put your boy up under. But if you a
You, you,
civilian,
you signed on the
like how
dotted
we
line.
is, I'm
Wait,
telling.
wait. Here's the thing. In order for snitching to be able to affect you,
That's why I say keep your damn microphone.
man,
Don't say man, no, because everybody can't hear what you saying, and you saying some legitimate stuff. Me,
I
no,
can
you're
talk over
not.
you.
Yeah, we can share this microphone. Take your mic, man.
Yeah,
Take your
yeah,
mic.
the mic.
We can share this mic. I don't mind sharing the mic with the future alderman. That's a good thing to
They can't
me.
even see me. But okay, so look, this is the thing.
But at least they can
Snitching to
hear
me,
you.
if we're doing the same crime
Right.
and you get caught and I don't, and all of a sudden, police show up to my door, that's snitching.
Yeah.
As far as if you're,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
know
saying. If
you.
y'all
If you
both
doing a
doing the
crime, I don't
bullshit,
know you.
don't
You
get
did a crime
your
in my case.
man knocked off if you get caught.
There you go.
Man,
Yeah, that to me, that's snitching. They ain't snitching that
That's the only snitching right there.
if you just killed, you know what I'm saying, my next door neighbor or whatever, and I'm like, hey, dude, just killed my next door neighbor. Oh man, you snitching? Like hell no. I like no, because
You
guess
a
what? I
civilian.
might be the next,
You tell that.
but I might be the next person that you try to kill.
Like,
it ain't even
That
that,
is
man.
true.
It's the fact of the matter. How would you feel if I'm sitting here holding information about who the fuck killed your mama?
I'm telling
But you was just a nigga that was telling me that week ago, nigga, you don't be snitching. But now,
Man,
just cause this nigga killed your mama, now you want me to tell everything.
the main ones saying don't snitch, the main ones calling the police.
you. Yeah.
like a couple of years back, my daughter got shot because she didn't want to holler at somebody in the car. Like it done got that bad to where like, cause he
Niggas
didn't
that
want
damn
to,
thirsty?
cause he didn't want, she didn't want to talk to you. You gonna shoot her? Like,
Man, listen. It's been a lot of see, like people say weak. No, it's just a lot of young men that haven't been taught how to control their emotions. Cause like, listen, men do have emotions. We supposed to have emotions. We just got to learn how to control them.
It's
You got
not.
to be stoic. That's
It's
it.
not even about controlling them. It's learning how to express them in good outlets.
That's still controlling them.
True.
I ain't saying suppress them.
No, I
I'm
ain't.
saying, being in control is like you just said, learn how to express them in a constructive manner. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you have to be in control of your emotions because if they just let this shit out, look what's been going on. Like I worked at Walmart with the young lady that got killed over there off of what was that, like 68th and Lisbon?
Yeah.
Beautiful lady, man, girl, man. Dude worked at Walmart too.
I,
Killed that sweet girl. It's like, bro, you had an amazing person. Not all everything else. Oh, she was fine. No, like
Man, I've
she
been
was
trying to get you
sweet.
on this damn
my
You know
podcast
what I'm
for like
saying?
my
And
my.
dog took her away from everybody, bro. Like he out of order.
I'm gonna say like my opinion is when we lost the OG, then that's when everything just really just like because back in the day OG held us responsible for like you not finna just rampage through here because you messing up money and everything else like that. And it was one of the situations I'm gonna pull your coattail. Now you do it again, I'm just gonna whoop your ass. Like, but when OG became like 19 and all that with no experience, it just rampaged because it's like niggas can't be making money with all this going on.
Well, I just
Bro,
ran
they don't
into.
even talk about making money.
I ran
All this
into
shit is
a
for
OG.
fun, bro.
I ran into
Like
an
they not
OG
even
that's
doing it for money. It's just for the. It's literally for stripes, bro, for clout.
Exactly.
yeah.
That's it. It ain't even over money. Like even though we shouldn't even be killing over money, but it's like y'all not even like how can you go to war with no money? Like I ain't gonna lie, I seen it. Like it be these young cats coming up, bro. You got 9 bullets. You got it's like, bro, you can't even go get bullets, little homie.
Hold
What the
on.
fuck is you doing?
You know what's so crazy? You know what's
Uh,
so crazy?
Hey,
I'm gonna
buddy,
say
your
this. Hold
mic
on, hold on.
echoing.
His mic echo.
Yeah,
Oh.
his mic echoing.
So you know what's so crazy? I'm gonna say this. That's the difference of race because we was raised up once again. We had 2.5s, you know, 25 millimeters at that time and 22s, and we had revolvers. Now, if you had that 357 revolver, you was that nigga. But if you had that, most of us had that 380 revolver. Shell keepers. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to worry about the police catching your shells. But the difference between us and them, we believed in one shot, one kill. That's how we was raised. One shot, one kill. You hit the
Walker.
person that you are after. You don't hit that kid that's sitting on the porch. You don't hit that granny that's in the kitchen cooking Sunday dinner. You don't hit none of that. But you hit the person that you are going for. One shot, one kill. That was real man shit, and that was being gangster back then. But nowadays, you got to have a 100-round clip.
But you can't do one shot, one kill if you're afraid of what the outcome is going to be. That's what the issue is.
Then don't step
You
out
don't
there.
know whether you don't know
Ain't
whether
no
fam
walk
got
up.
something or something like that, and that's the problem. Like I think that like you said, they doing everything for the likes. Number one, number two, you don't have the heart to even do what you're doing. So why are you doing it?
Personally, put your hands on somebody.
Oh man.
Man,
That's
Oh,
you want my
man.
respect.
Can't take a push on that.
Ultimately,
Yeah,
Man.
you want my respect.
Look,
Let
the
me
world
see you.
star hit. What's that world star? It ain't number one hitter quitters.
Exactly.
Man.
Man.
Nothing but. I was like, dude, since when? And this is people with their guards up. Like you on guard. How you knocked out with one punch?
Yeah, it's just. But what he meant about that is like he said is back in the day, a lot of people swung way before they went for that iron.
Yep.
Oh,
It,
yeah.
it,
Yeah.
it,
Oh,
ain't-
yeah.
it's like it became natural. Like you to forget you had the iron on you when you punching them in the mouth. But like you said, nowadays ain't nobody trying to take no L's. It's too much social media up out here.
Hey, you ain't taking no
Yeah.
L's on that camera. That's the whole thing.
Let me tell you.
Everybody got their camera out. Ain't nobody breaking up no fight. Ain't nobody breaking up nothing. Ain't nobody getting involved in nothing. They got their camera out though, and they video on it because like
They ain't
the
even
crazy
calling
part. Hold up,
911, bro.
hold up. The crazy part about it is we had a family event down at the lakefront. You know what I'm saying? We watching fireworks. This group kept throwing fireworks towards us. Now this is where you find out racism and stuff like that because people do shit just to do whatever they doing. Now we wind up one of us got wind up asking like, hey, can you stop? We had kids running through here, which we did. We had babies running through there. Everybody had their whole area taped off and roped off more area than what the fuck they needed. This was the only time you can go down there on the lakefront and claim some fucking land to watch fireworks, and everybody claimed as much land as they could. You know what I'm saying? And now within that land, you come outside your land and you do dumb shit. So when they was doing dumb shit, that got us to the point of bro was like, man, I asked y'all nicely, so he got up and walked over there. It's like, man, I asked y'all nicely, like, hey, can y'all stop popping fireworks, sending them our way, cause they popping over here where we at. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that line, cause that line was invisible now, cause obviously you kept crossing it. Now, when that kept on going, everybody got in his face like he was out of pocket for approaching them, and he didn't approach them in no type of this. He didn't approach them in no manner that was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But not everybody want to step up. But now that everybody want to step up, now you got real niggas that's on his side that step up. So now, all the niggas that was back there to let all these women get in his face, and there's always women that's getting niggas killed. So if y'all don't know, realize before y'all go out there, before y'all get the next phone call, this chick calling you saying, come and help me, this nigga being out of pocket, realize if she was out of pocket first.
Hey, you got to remember, Helen Troy
Yep.
said 1,000 ships.
Man.
Her
So,
face said 1,000
so
ships out.
with that being said, he trying to explain. You had Karen over here and you had Susan over here. And you had I don't know what the fucking farm bitch was in the middle. But you know what I'm saying? Talking all that shit. But then they thought they was finna creep bro without nobody looking. But before they got get on his side, we was on his side. Like we fight. So all of them sat the fuck down because they shooters. But they ain't even shooters. And see, that's the difference that people got to realize. Are you really a shooter, or are you just a person that pulled the trigger on a gun? And that's the problem in this world right now as we have. A lot of these motherfuckers is quick to buy a gun. We can't tell you who's selling these motherfucking guns, but I can guarantee you it ain't a black motherfucker selling all these black motherfuckers guns. To make sure all these black motherfuckers is killing each other, wake up or be woke or whatever they want to say. Cause goddamn it, we got a lot of shit that's making sure your vision is not clear. Cause you're talking about the transgender LGBT community over here. You're talking about the motherfucker that died in the damn submarine over here. You're talking about what happened on Love and Hip Hop over here. You got so many damn distractions that you can't even keep your eyes focused on what the biggest motherfucking picture is. Us killing each other. Us not helping each other grow and develop.
No, the biggest picture is unity. We have no
Exactly.
unity. We have no
Exactly.
unity.
That's what I was saying.
If we
But
love, if we loved it, black to me, Black Lives Matter is cool. Black love matters. Black love matters. We don't love each other.
love each other.
That's
Or got any empathy for each other.
that's love. That's why I stepped up and wanted to do this 500 Black Man March because we can march all day long because the police did something. March all day long when somebody white did something.
but you never see us stand up when it's us against us. Uh,
True.
you heard Terrell just
That's
killed what's
true.
going over there on the block?
True.
Yeah, man. That's all we hear.
Who?
Prank call, prank call.
Wait,
What just happened?
but wait, but that's the major problem though. The problem is that we're desensitized to us
Killing
being
us.
killed. Well, not just us being killed. Period. Because
Come on, man. Speak on the elephant in the room. Talk that shit.
No, yeah, but no, but it,
Yeah.
just us being
No,
killed,
talk that shit. Let's
us
go.
being
Speak
killed-
on the elephant in the
Us
room.
being killed is is just as American as apple pie. So it don't matter. Like even when the police, like you gotta think about it, even when the police is killing us, we still say, well, what did he do? You know what I'm saying? For the police to kill him. You know what I'm saying? It's too normal for black people to get killed. And we never question the situation. So whether Ray Ray killed Pookie, or Officer Johnny killed Pookie, or Farmer John killed Pookie, Pookie's still dead.
Right.
Yep. At the end of the day.
Hey, Ray Ray ain't killing Pookie no more.
Oh,
You know, Ray Ray killing, not Pookie, but Princess now. Oh yeah, that too.
Type shit.
Yeah, everybody.
Wait, what did you say?
Never in my 42
Ray
years
killing
of living,
Princess now.
I ain't seen so many dudes. killing
Man,
women.
bro, why they killing
Oh,
the
man.
babies,
Yeah.
man, and the
I
girls?
ain't gonna lie. No. He ain't saying the babies, bro.
He saying
Like
that
right
girl.
now,
even in
it's an
Scarface, it was no
abundance.
women, no kids.
It's abundance of these niggas out here killing their girlfriends. Like, I can't even say they got the. Back in the days, we used to sit back and like, God damn, she had some good ass pussy. We don't even know if she had that good ass pussy or not. But right now, it don't even matter. What matters is like you went that psycho silly to kill. Now, the only one I can almost sit back and say that I kind of understand is bro that was over there in the projects over there in Brown. I'm gonna say projects because all the projects is in Brown Deer now. If you didn't know, they pushed all you
Oh,
motherfuckers out to Brown Deer and put y'all in the projects. They called it an apartment,
And
a
called it
luxury
low-
apartment.
No
Low
Goddamn
low income housing.
That's motherfucking projects. Bro shot up his baby mama out there. I ain't gonna lie. Some of these baby mamas make you do some shit. Man, make you do some
goddamn, bro.
shit. But that was some that right there. I ain't gonna lie.
What happened?
He came to, but she pulled up to his house with her dude, and I think he killed the dude first, and then killed her with his baby in the house. And he told everybody to come and get his baby. He shot at the police, and then he killed himself. Once again, that's going to our minds being so fucked up with all this shit that we was trained to believe and have to honor to the point our mental mind state is fucked up to the point that we're killing each other. We've been doing that, but now we're killing the kids. We're killing the females. We killing everybody. So
It's
the way they sent it,
self-genocide.
hold up, there it is. They got you killing the generation that's coming up. So that generation can't birth nobody else, and they got you killing the ones who birth the next generation.
Y'all remember?
Think about it.
Y'all remember when we used to have rated PG? You remember they let that go? Like they just. You
It ain't
remember
a
that?
PG no more?
No, it ain't no PG. That's why the Simpsons made it big the way they did. They let everything go. Like it wasn't none of that on TV. Like they wasn't promoting all that. You'd have to go to the movies to see somebody get gunned down.
Well, you gotta the one thing y'all
Well,
remember.
no, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bugs Bunny. them
When
used
did
to
you
air
see
motherfuckers
somebody
out,
get
but it
shot
was
on
a
Channel
cartoon.
18?
Yeah, but
He
you
ain't
know,
lying.
that, you know,
Elmer
that's,
Fudd
that was a
did.
cartoon.
Oh,
Yeah,
Elmer.
That was a
Oh,
cartoon.
That's
That was a
cartoon.
cartoon.
Come on,
They
y'all.
never-
That-
They
that-
never
that-
really died.
But the reason why I said that
Y'all
was he
nitpicking
said
on
the
that.
Simpsons, bro.
Hey, hold
He
up.
said
This-
At the end of the day, that beat didn't flip around. Goddamn, a nigga
Are we,
died.
hey, but wait, but are we just desensitized to violence? Period. Number one, because
Yeah.
right now, like you know, what I'm saying, even with the reality TV shows, like basically they don't get ratings until
Somebody
such and
gets
such is fighting
slapped.
this person, such as fighting that person. It's actual beef. So here's the thing. Remember, if it's programming, then aren't we being programmed to beef?
We've been programmed. We've been
Yeah.
programmed. Hold up.
Bro,
Matter of fact, hold up.
it's
Hey,
in the
hey,
music.
little bro, hold on
Alright.
1 second. Hey, I gotta be my nigga can see the DJ cut the beat. They need to hear what the fuck we saying. DJ, cut the beat.
Just
No, cut the beat, DJ. God damn it, cut the motherfucking beat. There's some motherfuckers out there that can't understand what we saying. Cause right now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm jamming the ether in my ear. I'm feeling ether right now.
Yeah, I'm so
So
thinking like
let's
even
give
if
the
some
real
music's
ether
playing.
right now. Let's give the real ether on what we talking about with no beat behind it. Cause what we talking about is facts. You know what I'm saying? We got we got brother Brandon down here who's running for 6th district alderman. You know what I'm saying?
just made him sound like a reverend, but okay.
Hey, it is what it is. Hey, hey, hold up. I'm glad because only time people listen is to a reverend and to that false Bible, to that false prophet, all that shit. Excuse me for saying what I'm saying, but that's
Bring
how I
it
feel.
back. Bring it
Nah,
Hey,
I'm not. I'm not. That's how I feel. Once again, I'm the Charlemagne the God on this motherfucking show. God damn it. Ours is the
oh
positive
Lord,
one. We know what it is.
oh
I'm
you
gonna
bro,
say what the fuck I
you
feel.
bro.
My cousin Jay always tell. I mean, my brother. Fuck that. Both of these is my brothers on this show, and they been told me I ain't got no filter. So unfortunately, y'all get it. But I'm gonna stop talking just to give the mic to Brandon. So uh, I'll come back later and say my disrespectful shit.
You can say it on your. Like, all that. And you remember that's what happened last time when
No,
he
I was
when
finna
he
to.
when he
Hold
didn't
up,
get his
hold up, hold up,
Go
hold
he
up,
ahead.
didn't get his
hold up.
asshole
But
opinion.
y'all say I ain't got no filter, but I catch myself.
Okay.
So don't get mad when I catch myself. I just caught me. I just caught
Amen.
me. Cause I was finna go in, but I just caught me.
Yeah, he forgot.
No, I didn't forget. Trust. Hey,
Hold on,
hold
no,
up,
no,
hold
no,
up.
no.
No.
Let
I ain't forget. I ain't forget.
let the rev
I
that
can
you
go
just
in.
made
I can
say
go
what he
in.
got to say.
But right now, this is more important.
Okay, there we go. Thank you, Reverend. The conjugation.
We gonna go back and forth, nigga.
Man, this, I mean, just bottom line, and shit, we got to do better. Um, that's why I challenge. I had a so-called OG approach me in a bar because he saw people following behind me, not knowing whether they was my family, my friends, or whatever. But he tried to challenge me, who I am or what I am in the bar. Nigga, who the fuck you supposed to be? Who are you?
Whoa.
You know, I don't know you.
Whoa.
So why should you know me?
Man.
But anyway, long
Facts.
story short,
Facts.
that turned into a situation which I'm like, I don't even have to move my hands, and that turned into something that you wasn't ready for. But at the end of
Oh
the day,
shit, my
I
bad. You can hear
stopped
me now?
before it got too far, and then I said, no
Yeah, I
matter
had
who
my
you
mic
approaching,
muted, so
I don't
I
care
didn't
who
know if
you
it was
are,
echoing. Y'all
who I
hear
am,
me double.
or who I am.
But you was
But
able to hear me before. What it is?
I
Once I
stopped that
muted my
because I'm
mic
not
on
on that
mute,
type of energy.
I
Yeah.
muted my mic for the stream
You know what?
because
Yeah.
I
Let
had
me say
myself
this part,
talking.
So that
because
was
I want
just
you.
There,
You was there.
jealousy.
Saying.
there. Now,
Jealousy
You
now
was
jumped.
I'm
there.
muted.
Jealousy jumped
Hey,
off real
hold up.
fast.
No.
Like,
What he's saying is this. This is something that most motherfuckers don't understand. At the end of the day, you might be in some shit that just don't know that you stepped in shit already. Because you approaching somebody that you think ain't
Baby,
shit,
what's wrong with you,
but
baby?
might
Why
be
you
bigger
asking
than
so?
what the fuck you think. Just because he's humble and he's mild mannered. Sometimes you gotta respect who the fuck that person is before you jump into that shit.
But is
Why
it?
you
Let me.
can't hear
This
them?
is my question.
Can you hear
Is it
them?
the fact that that person,
Back?
what I'm saying, you don't know if that person is big or not, or is it the fact that maybe you feel like you're too big?
No, what it was, I mean, because now me and that brother talks on a regular basis.
Yeah.
But what it was, I walked into his territory, and
Okay.
in his eyes went towards me.
Yeah.
Actually, eyes didn't go
You
towards
know, my
me.
screen
Eyes
let
just came
everything
the
look good,
direction I was
Chris.
where I
You
was
guys put it up on my
because
phone
I
because, you
was
know, I got the camera
moving
right
with
here.
the crowd.
But
So, you
my
know,
question also, like I said, that is it the fact that maybe you're not as big as what you
okay, so,
think you
like, you
are?
got
That's
to
what I'm
think.
trying to say.
So, it's
So
like,
here's the thing: if I'm in a room with
y'all
somebody,
is like
my
on
uncle
a
always taught me this.
double lag.
Never think
It,
anybody in that room is bigger than
it's
what you
real
are.
fucked up.
See what
Y'all
I'm saying?
double
Hmm.
But
lag.
also
So,
be
it's like,
aware of what your
y'all
surroundings
got a
are.
lag
Hmm.
from my
I'm
OG.
not ever finna get jealous of the
Then
next person if
it's
the
a
eyes
lag.
went on him.
It's
Because
even a
guess
lag
what?
for me
Okay, that
watching
person,
them. Like,
might
I
be,
talk
said it
music
might be that
way
person
later
that's got
when I talk
grabbed
to
the
them.
attention at
Like,
that time.
and
Don't
get
get.
me
Why
off.
would you get
You know what I'm
jealous of the
saying?
fact
So
or whatever it might be?
no, he's
You
straight
see what I'm
though.
trying to
But
say? That's all I'm
Yeah,
I
saying.
don't
I
know.
get it.
I
Hey,
think we feel
I'm
like we're a
trying.
little
Like, hey,
like
I
we're
wanted
too
to
big
include
or
him
we
with it.
that we have too
They
much
asked me to jump
machismo.
on.
But
But
it's like no.
Why not?
but
Why
I
would I
can't.
be off?
Money said
I'm
machismo.
gonna say this. I can't
Hey
answer.
yo,
I
But
can't
hold
answer
on.
that
But yeah,
question because we never
why?
got to that
Just
part
listen.
of the
Get back into the
conversation to
conversation.
say what actually made you even turn your eyes my way.
There you
So
go.
so
That's
so
all. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
and what you
I
saying
don't
is
even know what
facts.
they talking
Now,
about
now, what it comes down to be
It
is
should be
this:
still.
when you
I
walk
hope
into a
it's
room,
about to.
you know what I'm saying. All these folks over here know who I am. You don't know who I am. You know what I'm saying. But I do not conduct myself as a high-ranking person. Like nowadays, half of these motherfuckers gotta conduct themselves as they that man. They gotta be that forefront motherfuckers. But in reality, back in the old school, and still now to this day, there's a lot of motherfuckers that don't want to be that front motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But if you approach me, then I'm gonna have to show you who I am. I'm gonna have to show you what that power holds. Now, when I show you what that power holds, what comes with that power is the fact of most motherfuckers that's around me never see me move like how the fuck I move. So when I move, now this whole motherfucking front just moved in on you and you weren't even ready for it. But you thought you was that motherfucker to make this move. And this is how shit get fucked up. But this is what's fucked
hey,
up as much us
with,
as black people.
with all that, I got to tell y'all a story. One day,
Okay.
we was in
Okay.
we was in Green Bay. This when Shantae was alive. She messed around and got into it with this one dude. Now, mind you, remember Shantae short. My wife was short, and so he ain't understanding who she with. Like, cause they over there arguing or whatever, whatnot. So, about time this man realized anything,
Doc B said
we
he was
had him completely surrounded from the front to the back to the stairs.
Doc B said he was
Had him rooted to the tooth.
Had him completely surrounded until this man turned around and looked. And then one of my partners, he was already doing a fool punching security guards. He came upstairs and closed the whole circle. So this man did not know. He just, want to be tough and, just, oh, she a female. I ain't going to take that.
Right.
But he didn't know who she was with.
Hey,
Like
he
he
said he
didn't,
been getting
like
capped by.
you and the old boy
There it is
conversate
right
now.
there.
But now picture if you would have been around nothing but fools.
True.
Ones, people that did just, okay, we ready to go at any point in time.
Right.
So this man would have been
I see
like,
the chat, bro.
he wouldn't have known what would have happened approaching you like that if, okay, we want to make sure you make it to where you need to be.
Or if I was the fool.
Yeah, like, so it's one of them situations. Like, somebody could have stepped you back and just aired out the whole situation because of what, jealousy?
Well, I guess that's the point I was trying
that's
to make.
90% of the black shit is jealousy right now amongst us. Period.
Well,
Blacks
it's
is
always
jealous
been
of
like that.
blacks.
It's always been like that's what when I keep bringing up the Willie Lynch letter. That's what he put in the letter. You know what I'm saying? The
Think
old
about it.
slave
Everybody
owner
say they
Willie
ain't got no
Willie
friends.
Lynch. You know what I'm saying?
True.
He put out a letter as far as, you know what I'm saying, to all of the other slave owners as far as in this area, and that was part of it. The part of that was to put light skinned blacks versus the dark skinned blacks.
Yeah.
The men against the women. You know what I'm saying? The field nigga against the house nigga.
Right.
So it was basically to keep us divided. So now when somebody like Brandon walks into a room and the OG sees him, instead of him walking up to that man and shaking that man's hand, because guess what? If the light went off of you and shined on this man, this is a man that you need to know.
Yeah.
We need to build. That's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah.
We got to start building. We got to stop being so afraid of the next man. We got to start understanding that it's strength in our
In
numbers.
unity.
That's why they keep us apart. They keep us separate. They keep propaganda in our face, things like that. Because if we unite, if we every time we've ever united, look at the Black Panthers. Every time we've ever united and we put intelligence at the
They
forefront.
killed the head honcho.
Yeah, no, but what they do is they inject poison into it 1st. So they send black dudes in to sleep with the next man's wife. That what does that do? That separates the family. You know what I'm saying? They send somebody in as far as to be able to grow in the organization. And what they started doing is they started cutting the snake off at the head. In the nation, the same thing. It's the reason why to this day everybody thinks that the nation killed, you know what I'm saying, Malcolm. Same thing with Martin
No.
Luther King. When Martin Luther King sat up there and he said, man, I feel like I've led my people into a burning building. He was saying that, like he
And
at
he
the end of
And
his
switched
he
up
life,
at the
switched
end.
up at the end.
yeah, because at the end of his life, he realized that while I'm trying to be able to get us to integrate, they're going to be able to sabotage it. They don't want us
Yep.
to unite. They don't want
You
and
know,
they don't want us to be by each other. That's what white flight was for. But let me back. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
but you know this, when they, when we start integrating is when black people uh, stop being unified. Because when there was all black neighborhoods, black people stood together. And right now, today, we still can have that, but we have to teach the younger generations what that was.
We gotta teach each other too, man.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
right now in this older
Yeah,
generation,
it's
Yeah,
grown
it's
folks that
grown
need to
folks
be
that
can't
need
taught.
to
even
be
grow with
taught.
it.
yeah.
It's old
No,
folks that need to be
it's
taught
grown
to.
folks that need to be taught, but it's also grown folks who know, and because they don't see no difference, and they don't want to lose whatever they have
Yes.
because of fear.
Yes, but it's always been like that.
Starting over.
People don't know in the 50s and the 60s that there's always been resistance to us growing.
Exactly.
Because back in the 50s, 60s, they were afraid that they were going to come, burn your house down, lynch you, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So okay, you got the churches or whatever putting money together for Martin Luther King to be able to go from town to town to speak. You had the nation put together the money as far as for Malcolm to be.
Right.
So it took for all of us that were organized and unified in order for us to be able to spread the word. You see what I'm saying?
You know what
That's
I
what we need
But
now.
in that
right
time frame,
right. I mean, don't mean to cut you off because what you just said just made me think about right now today. Our activists in this city are divided,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
That's facts.
You got Von Mays versus Tory Lowe and all that. Like,
Like
no, you
it's
can't have
It's
crazy.
that.
You
crazy.
got Von Mays versus Tory Lowe. Tory Lowe and Tracy Dent. Don't see they right there. It's a
But
lot
the
of them.
thing
But the
is,
thing is,
everybody wants
everybody
the
wants
same
the
thing,
same
but
thing,
all of
but
them have
all
the
of them have the
same goal.
same
But the
goal.
thing
But the
is, the
thing is,
path
the
to get to
path to
that
get to
goal
that
is
goal is
different.
different.
They
That's
disagree
They
on the
all
exactly
That's
how
path.
it
exactly
say
is.
how it
they,
is.
they
They
all
disagree
say
on that path.
they say
I was
they
gonna say
want
they
they
all
say
say they
they
want the
want it,
same
but no,
goal.
what they want to be is the Messiah that leads us to the promised land.
But you don't
But you
need
don't
that.
need that.
Like,
Like,
that's cool.
that's
That
cool.
see, you
That
gotta
see, you
think the
gotta think the
people are
people
gonna
are going to
appoint that
appoint that.
at
Correct.
At
first. You just
first, you
gotta,
just
man,
gotta,
just
man,
go
just
with
go
it.
with it.
If take
Take
everybody with just
everybody with
go,
just
just
go,
go.
just
Everybody
go.
that's
Everybody
willing to
that's
go,
willing to
go.
go, go.
You
It
can't
You
doesn't
just say,
can't
matter.
no,
just
I'm
say,
going
no,
to
I'm
lead
going to
this.
lead
Woo,
this.
woo,
Woo,
woo.
woo,
It
woo.
No,
don't
No,
matter.
people
No,
people
appoints the
appoints
leader,
the
and it's
leader, and it's
natural. You gotta
natural.
let
You
shit
gotta let shit
flow.
just flow.
well, that's the problem. What they don't understand is it don't matter what car I ride in as long as I get there.
Right, that's what
Right.
I'm
That's what
saying.
I'm saying.
That's the
you
proper
know, I
message.
didn't know that we had our own city until I got older. Like, they never taught us that in school. What was the name of that city? It was just
No, it wasn't a city. It wasn't a city.
What are
So
you talking
basically, it
about?
was
All
a
the cities
section. It
that's
was a
underwater
section of
right now?
no,
no. It was
no.
a city. It was a section of Tulsa, Oklahoma. They called
Tulsa.
it Black Wall Street.
Black Wall Street.
So basically, yeah, we had our own thriving, you know what I'm saying, section of that
That
city.
they went in there
To
and
where
burnt down.
we had our own banks, we had our own bakeries, we had our own grocery store, everything. We did our own thing. And what happened was, they, of course, once again, they injected the poison into the vein. Somebody's supposed to have raped a white woman. The sheriff went
Mhm.
crazy. He rented a sharecropper, what's his name, and he got the dropping dynamite on our buildings.
Hey, Stevie, how you doing? How
It's
you
just
doing? I'm
like
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm my God in the podcast.
I mean,
Everybody
in
did. So
most
I'm like,
major
you know what?
cities,
I'm getting up into it.
black people
Talking
have
about
their
the violence
own
that's going on
area.
inside our
Uh,
city. Like, I mean,
where
we're
I'm from
rated
originally,
sixth in the
Memphis,
country.
Orange Mound, that was all black owned. That was before the streets was even paid. Yeah, thriving. The best part of Memphis at one point.
Going on in our city right now. Like,
That's why with
we
this
even
with
got
this march tomorrow, I
celebrities
really do hope it makes like a
promoting
big
the bullshit.
impact to where
Like that
like we
Kia
said,
Boy shit,
I
that
hope it
started in
become,
my city.
annual.
And
Like
Yeah, right.
now you
get
got
bigger.
And
Like,
that's
this is what
celebrities
we
like
gonna
Rick
do.
No
Ross
matter,
promoting,
no
talking about
matter
it's cool. I
where
hear
I
you, man.
go,
I got some tapped up.
what I
Listen,
do
hey, man, thank
after
you.
this
Yeah,
point, that
yeah. We just
that
trying to get the
march
point across.
need
Hey,
to be
we all
done
drinking, so
every
Gotta
year as
keep
much as
pushing
excuse
is
us.
that
needed.
cage.
And like, we out here. Like, you know
Well,
what I'm saying?
I
Like,
ain't gonna
I'm a
make
bus
tomorrow,
driver. Like, you a
but I
teacher.
most
Like, I was
definitely
telling you, I'm a
will
bus
end
driver.
up
Like,
going
I see what's
if
going on.
if you keep it
It-
going.
I'm making my
It's
point
crazy.
to make it
It's
small,
fucking nuts. So,
I'll
but
be
I'm be on my bike.
hell yeah. Definitely,
That's not a march,
me and the
sir.
brothers, like, we really feel
Hey,
like we
You
gonna be
gotta
trying to do
walk.
a march tomorrow.
Hey nigga,
but let me
I'm up in age and
Now
I'm
that
a
like they
motherfucker,
don't
but he
inform
just
me
told me
of it, it's
something
like
different.
damn, you could have been
Hey,
told
let
me
me
this,
okay.
but
So
yeah,
let me
I'm
just
trying
I
to
just
get up
want to just say
today.
one last thing, and
You
then
know
we
what?
can end
I'm
it.
straight.
But here's
I'm
the
gonna
thing.
try to
So
stream it
we
off my
also
phone once it
let's
is.
not forget about a city by the name of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah, you know, I'm probably gonna
So
be able to start
back
to chat like
in the
that real good.
50s and
But
the
hey, I'm
60s,
trying to,
before 1968, where the first
you know,
riot,
let it
everybody
check it out.
remembers the riot from
And like,
2015.
Yeah.
No one remembers
I really be
1968
talking to the
that there
kids in
was a
my
riot
place.
as well.
Like I got
All
And
when that
some of the
police officer
kids that
got
was
beat
out
up.
here
no,
stealing
it was
cars,
all over what was called
doing
white
a lot of
flight.
the bullshit,
So
to
what
come
happened
get
was
back
a
on
lot
the
of these like
bus.
Capitol
You know
and
what I'm
stuff like
saying?
that y'all
But
see
it
that
was
black
all
people
right.
own. We didn't own those
Really get
homes.
to see myself back up.
We didn't own those homes.
Oh
A
no.
lot of everything that's pretty much that was back Capitol and back that was all black. I mean that was all white. I mean,
Yeah.
Yep,
but we
like
had
over
our
there off
own
10th Street by
section
Rankin Son.
of we
Mm.
had our own section of the city, and actually back in the days, back when there was a Milwaukee Hawks, because people don't know that the Atlanta Hawks used to be Milwaukee Hawks. The Atlanta Braves used to be the Milwaukee
Milwaukee
Braves.
Braves.
But
Yep.
the Milwaukee Hawks had a stadium on like third and like in Burleigh. And so what happened is all of those businesses that you see up and down that are shut down, they were all thriving businesses because all of them set up around the stadium. You had a basketball team that played down there. So where the Clinton Rose Center is right there, that used to be a stadium where the Milwaukee Hawks played.
Mm-hmm.
When we started, when they left and that happened, when we started burning our own businesses down, because we were upset about the whole white flight thing. We couldn't live just anywhere. They really kind of condensed us to just I'm saying a certain area. That was it. We had North Avenue back to I'm saying probably like Keith or something like that or Atkinson. You know what I'm saying? And then from like maybe 35th down to Third. That was us. You know what I'm saying? Well, what we did was we got upset because we couldn't move across the bridge.
Couldn't get down to like where Buffalo and all that type of east side.
Yeah.
That
You
and we
said you
couldn't move
still
across the
ain't in there?
bridge either. We couldn't move. We couldn't like
Oh, and
67th
couldn't go over
Bridge,
there by Rankin Son.
67th Street Bridge. We couldn't live over there, and also like you said, we couldn't live past Capitol. So
That was Capital, yep.
we
My
got upset
granddaddy was
and
the
we
first
started
one to have
burning
a
our
house on
own
that
shit
block.
down. Yep. Oh, you talking about over on Capitol?
Yep,
Yep.
by Penmore
So
Rankin
it right
Sons,
then.
they used to have the car shows and shit on 10,
Yeah.
right under the freeway. My granddaddy, you know, they
Yeah.
must be on there.
I know. I know. But what the point I was trying to make though was the fact that what I'm saying, we've always had that struggle, and we've always what I'm saying had pent up aggression. And what they do is we got to start understanding that this is all data that they store to use against us.
Mm-hmm.
Is he getting in or no?
But like with T, when you was talking about with that brown deer situation, and you remember that's when they came out with the meadows when they was trying to take back the inner city.
He said he backstage.
You remember when they was trying to push everybody out so they can take back because it was closer to downtown.
Take back the
But
east side.
yeah,
Look at
like
6th
that.
Street on down.
Yeah,
And over
that's
here
why
where
they
we
put
bought
the
a house.
low income housings so far out there because you know it wasn't nothing out there. Like it ain't it's still really no
He said he
main.
backstage
Yeah,
on
it's
the
nothing back
host
out there right
MC.
now.
Yeah, so it was one that was a nice little try to take over that they tried to do too. But is it's still all to me. It's still gonna all fall down on us. We we allow people to do what we allow people to do. And if we ain't gonna
I
like
didn't know
everybody's
Bills was
saying, if we
saying
ain't
that.
gonna govern ourselves and get everything to the point of like let's sit back and talk. Let's have our own version of a ceasefire.
Yeah.
So that's the J.
Now, a lot of that too is like it sounds fucked up. Like we say about the newer generation coming up, but we got to do it as older people first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if they see us be starting to become solid, they're like, okay, old school ain't coming at me with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but you know what? At the same time, some of the younger ones gonna have to teach the older ones.
Yeah.
That is true because there's new ways of thinking.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, like these younger cats that I was talking to, like especially the high school kids, it got to the point to where like one of the little incidents that happened, he was like, "Bus driver, listen, I'm gonna get on the bus, I'm gonna lay low. It's about to be some bullshit." I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, "Huh? What you mean?" He's like, "Listen, it's about to go down. Just stay cool." I'm like, "All right, I put the music up and everything cool." You just see the big group. At first, I'm like, I just seen them around the corner. They smoke they weed, you know what I'm saying? You know, the ones that sleep the last couple of hours of class and they still got to jump on the bus. But then I've
Breaking
been
up.
hiding in the alley about 2, 3 hours.
I think that's his mic.
Um, they walking up. It look like they just playing. I see them jumping in the little stone. This little dude, like I said, it looked like they was just playing. Man, you can see the gun slide from under the bus in front of me. Little cat pick it up. They having a whole shootout right in front of my bus, right at me. I'm seeing muzzle flashes. I'm trying to get out my seat and get down. Like, who's scared? My bus got hit.
You know, stuff like that. That's why I'm hoping like this march tomorrow get national news. We get national news for everything else. Cause like what happened on Juneteenth, only reason I knew about it is because I was in a client's room and I was seeing Good Morning America, and they was like, "Oh, it was a shooting in Juneteenth." So I'm thinking somewhere else. They was like Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Like, damn,
Mm.
like you know,
Well,
like
remember, it benefits them to show us looking ignorant.
Well, well, I do gotta give shouts out to Fox Six because they'll be marching with us tomorrow.
okay, okay, that's what's up. Like,
I'm hoping they ain't only just marching with
Hey, hold on. I just need Fox 6 to realize we've been trying to get them to come down to the bike awareness uh, thing for umpteen years now. So Fox 6, if you listen to this, bring y'all ass down to the bike awareness month because next year would be the 10th annual.
Is this the asshole
yes,
Yeah,
voice?
yes,
it
yes,
is.
it
It
is.
is. It is the
Yes, it is.
asshole of me
Yes.
because next year is the 10th annual of when Miss Feisty passed away, and her mama and her sisters got together. All right, her mama and them got together and came together and did what they had to do to bring bikers. Over 3,000 bikers rode to the Capitol to make May the Bike Awareness Month. But this ain't what this is about.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You
Hey, get out your motherfucking chest, nigga, because you don't know how to ride bikes. Shut the fuck up
you the one
and
who
let us.
taught me.
Hey, no,
You the one who
stop it.
taught me.
Stop it.
You the
Hey,
one who taught me.
we ain't doing this right
Damn it,
now.
you taught him
Here he
wrong?
go right now. He want to get
He
in
was
his
the one who
chest.
taught me how to
Hey,
ride.
he want to get in his goddamn chest. Like, stop it.
Do y'all want to introduce? Do
Taught him
y'all want
wrong.
to introduce the new guest in that room?
Who's
Goddamn.
the new guy?
Hey, we got to introduce the new guest in the building finally after all this time because he old and on geriatric treatment.
Oh
The
man.
doc, the doc, the doc, yo. Dr. B himself is checking in straight from a. Hey, look, for anybody that understand, me and Doc go at it back and forth because that's my dude, man. I gotta get paid much homage, much respect to Dr. B. He been doing a lot of stuff in this community for a lot of years. He DJ'd when I was a kid and I was going to the mega parties. Doc B was the DJ. I think he's 100 years old right now, but hey,
Shit.
he been getting it in, and he still got all the jams and everything, despite his age. Don't fall asleep on Dr. B.
Let the man talk.
Sorry, my wife beat her and shit.
Oh.
Can we come?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's out there.
You already did, sir.
It is out there. It's out there.
Yeah, I'm 57, man. That's how we do it. You want to get old. That's how I did.
And that's 100%
Can he
facts
be
right there.
seen?
Real
No, we can't
shit.
see.
And
Hey, Doc, is you that black that we can't see you on camera, man?
by
I'm just
the way,
curious.
shit. Who fucking with me on that DJ and shit? Ain't nobody trying to see me.
Hey, you know what? I hear a challenge,
Hey,
but I just don't
Oh
know who he's
Lord.
challenging
Oh
right now.
hey,
Lord.
DJ Supreme said
Well,
he's
I
the
don't
best in
DJ
the city though.
anymore.
Supreme said that he's the best.
Also, you got DJ Blade that's saying he's the best in the city.
at fishing.
Ooh,
I mean, I really
that
don't fish.
was good.
Hold on.
I'm,
You got
I'm,
T
I'm,
Neil. You got T Neil that got T Pain saying his name right now.
smoke and mirrors.
No smoking mirrors.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, I just seen the thing with Big Gift about DJ Khaled. Stop calling himself an artist.
Oh.
Completely agree.
He's
I mean,
not.
you can buy a
So
whole bunch of billboards and predominantly you DJing and shit.
he's not an artist.
You're not producing. You're not rapping. You just putting your name on some shit. We ain't shitting on dude. We just saying get the proper category.
You know what? This is why Doc B is my nigga. Cause he's an asshole just like me with no filter. Go ahead, talk your shit, nigga. Talk your shit.
Nah, man, you making me different. I ain't dissing nobody, man. I just say I'm the best. That's all.
Hold up, you are totally not dissing nobody. I did
No,
not
no,
hear you diss anybody. But what? How do you feel? How do you feel? Well, first and foremost, welcome
but
to
that
the
ain't even
Straight From
the
Us
subject.
podcast. Welcome to Straight From Us podcast.
Straight from us. Okay.
Straight From Us podcast.
Can I
Welcome.
text somebody? Can I text somebody how to get on right quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Feel free.
What is it called? Text somebody. Text somebody.
I just told you that's when geriatrics kick in.
I'm gonna
I
text.
just told you. Straight From Us podcast.
Straight from us podcast. How you get on this motherfucker?
Send them the same link.
Straight from us podcast. Oh,
Copy and
that's the
paste.
shit.
Copy and paste that link I just sent you and send it to them.
It's crazy. I thought that was how you get on the beat.
See, you know what's
You
crazy?
gotta be.
He felt like he had to get that paste that he used to eat on back when he was in
Don't
kindergarten
eat paste. No, don't eat paste.
and send it.
Don't eat paste. Don't eat paste. That was never good.
Hey, don't take it
That was
personal.
never-
Me and Doc always go at it. We've been doing this shit since he had the real Jeep, the B-boy Jeep back in the days, and then he got a soccer mom van.
He talking about like when Ice Moan had his truck. Like,
Yeah, Ice Moan used to have a truck, but Ice Moan ain't got it no more either.
yeah.
Reality and shit.
He grew up and realized he had kids, so he had to get a soccer mom van.
Is that better? Is that better right there, or that's still too much?
I just sent it to her.
Like, no, I'm about to probably jump off and get my shit cracking now.
Make sure.
How do you feel about the violence
Like,
that we are
lower
going
now.
through in the city?
Can I
Lower
comment
now.
on
It's just so horrible. That go. Yeah. Uh, I don't see what else that's putting out audio. No, that's his mic. They gotta fix something on their end. Yeah, they gotta fix something on their end. And you bring me a beer, baby. Like, alright, don't worry, I'll go get it, man. Yeah, hold on, I'm right back. I'm right back. Wait, I got four motherfuckers to goddamn backup. Oh, that's the lady. I hear echo too.
coming in not right. Combine that with some other motherfuckers either prejudice or ain't right. We got a Molotov cocktail blowing up in our face. And I think the is motherfuckers who you with. When I say
No, I ain't got nothing else. I got Google audio. That's him.
motherfuckers talk shit about me, all this other shit. Never come to the motherfuckers and step. Everybody wait until when they land on your front porch want to talk about it. But before then, recklessly or yours, don't want to talk about this shit. All these
Yeah.
motherfuckers getting boys and all this other shit now about young motherfuckers through programs and the different playground and the whole shit. And motherfuckers, but now here it is. Don't want to
And
play.
y'all still hear the podcast?
They are.
Or no?
School system.
Y'all still hear it?
You want to have the books right, right, the whole nine. We just start taking
I'm
that
trying
on
to
our
see
own.
if I can
We gonna do our own shit.
wait.
Apply our own
Oh, I
shit.
think I know.
We gonna train our own kids. And the real shit, the crazy, the Nation of Islam motherfucker. They said grow your own shit.
What about now? You still here? Let's see something else. Tell me if you still here. Look, he over here starting shit now.
I didn't like that shit. I was going through a tough time.
Oh,
Don't rip on a nigga's car.
Hey, you know what? Look, fuck that. Back in the days, back in your days, we ribbed on each other's cars.
I'll give you a tidbit. T couldn't keep his car started. It played a
Hold
part
up,
in
hold
that.
up, hold up, hold up. I'll give you a tidbit.
hey, I
He
remember
couldn't
that
keep his
shit.
car started.
Oh
Goddamn,
shit, somebody said hydrate. Hold on.
Played
so
a
let's
lot of
keep that
music.
100.
It played a lot of music, but it didn't go down the street.
Yeah, that's because I had muted the desktop. That's all. You know, what about now? You can't hear it no more. No, I can hear you, bro. No, it's just I'm streaming on my shit right now, and I'm over here talking. It's like, yeah, no, that's why I'm muted, because I'm over here talking to my chat right now, and she's like, no, I'm over here streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook.
Ask you a real life question, cause you was the shit back then.
Damn, he's
Am I headed now?
damn, are you shiesty, bro?
So with that being said, I gotta ask you a question.
I'm in Beverly with money.
Hey,
Oh shit.
MC8 made a book to me, in
Oh
my
man.
opinion. MC8 made a bullshit ass fucking statement about Milwaukee.
Oh
You
What
wow.
did
was
he say?
you was the biggest DJ at that time. You know what I'm
We
saying? I'm not
I
saying
don't
you're
know.
not a big DJ now, cause you still fat. But at that time, at
Shit.
that time, you was the nigga when
When
Tupac
I
came to Milwaukee.
I didn't go to that
MC8
one.
went on somebody
Vlad TV
motherfucker
and all that.
podcast and said
Yeah.
It was all Chicago niggas that chased
Yeah.
Tupac to the scene. As a Milwaukee person,
Yeah, you
as a
did. I
Milwaukee,
seen that.
as a Milwaukee Don, I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you this right now, cause you are a pioneer in this city. Fuck all the bullshit. As a black man, you created the scratch pad that all of us used to come to down on Third Street. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. As a pioneer of the city, back then you was that DJ to go to. It was you and T Neil. Y'all know y'all was going tit for tat, but it was you. You had it over T Neil. You had it over T Neil. Reggie Brown was in there too. That's my dude. You know I'm cool with all you old ass goddamn DJs. Anyway, you know what? Blade, Tony Neal.
Giving
Anywho,
shots out and shots fired at the same time.
hey, at the same goddamn time, Reggie Brown. You know, but anywho, MC8 had to say that it was only Chicago niggas that chased Tupac to the hotel. How do you feel about that when you represent the mill? I'm curious.
I feel that's like LA, and I say these Crips and Bloods. Like, no other motherfuckers. No rolling 60s. Ain't no. Everything got to be Compton and everything. So the Chicago niggas use a lot louder. Like they usually yell the loudest. But we Milwaukee motherfuckers. We just represent our block. Across state, they gang is known more for GDs and shit, and even the BOS niggas. But really, we in here, D. We in D. And I've experienced Pop in Atlanta. It was something called Jack the Rapper. They got into it. Death Row into it with Luke and some other motherfuckers. And I saw.
Yeah, yeah, I don't like, okay. Everybody else sound clear though, right? They need to fix their audio. Dude needs to fix his mic. I think he might got them turned up. Like, I don't know, cause they saying it's clear, like, but it's echoing like a motherfucker to me. Hold on, I gotta see something. Like, I ain't even got it on them no more. Let me see. Yeah, everybody else is good, right? It's just on his. But everybody else is good for him. That's why I'm like, dude, it be sounding straight to me. I don't know. I got a dude. Don't do this one no more. Oh, you shiesty on one. Like, can you hear him right now? I got it. I should be muted. Can you hear them? Like anybody right now? Or you just only hear me? Yeah, J Money and all them, they sound normal. Oh, I can't hear the podcast. Alright, 'cause I got it muted.
The
Like,
500
look,
Black Man
J
March
Money
tomorrow.
sounds clear. I can hear
Remember I
you.
said,
Look,
yeah. Remember I
but
said they
it's
came on
only when
one
bro
at a time.
talk.
Which one is that? Where they
Yeah,
about to?
it's not on me. I swear to God, it's not on
Me,
me.
it's just you.
Starting right there where the shooting.
And I apologize for my noise.
It's okay.
Hold up, Doc. Let me introduce you to what most likely will be the next sixth district alderman that's put this 500 march together. We do
Like, it
have
sound
him
clear
right
now, don't
here
it?
in the hole in the wall tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him bring it to you.
What's dynamics of the sixth district? Help me out.
I didn't hear you.
He said, "What's the
What's
dynamics
the dynamics
of the sixth district?"
yeah? What's
Um,
the borders?
uh, runs from uh, right by Pfizer Forum to Capitol. From
Man, damn, you out of order.
from
Clear when everybody else talk, but not him.
Humboldt
Yeah, that's how it is for me
to
too.
20th when you go in Locust, and then over to 26th in
capital. It's it's cut all kinds of ways.
You cool with the rebels? You cool with the rebels? Or you don't want to speak on that?
They're out
Talking
the
about
district
politics.
anyway, but I mean,
He said they out the
They out the
district.
district.
I'll just okay. I just wanted to collab or not, because I know they got
I
the 300
I have talked to
kids and shit.
I have talked to a couple people from running rebels, but not
Okay,
nobody
my fault.
No,
that's
you
you
know,
know
my guy, he still
who can make
shit.
a decision or a
I
call
gotta
on
see,
anything.
Gotcha.
damn, let me see if I can see it, bro.
But the march gonna start
I apologize.
right at Martin Luther King and Chambers, right where the shooting was at the end of Juneteenth, and it's a direct response to that.
Dope.
And we're going through the hood to all the way to. I ain't gonna say all the way because we're not walking far, but we're walking to 24th and Burleigh to the COA Center,
I'm riding my bike.
and he
Okay.
gonna try to ride his bike.
That's like the Found Center, the old movie.
Yeah, I'm
Yep,
probably
we
gonna
had
be
approved,
lost. I'm gonna
and
get to the normal shit
we're
anyway,
going
real
there
soon. I ain't even gonna lie.
not only
Get
not
my
only
shit going. 'Cause I done
because
been
it's
on
not
here
too
for how
far,
long? Been on
but
here?
there's a lot of kids be there on a
Oh, you
daily
know,
basis,
hell, you know,
Real
I
shit.
and
don't,
I want them to see
hey
what we're
man,
doing,
come on, man. You
Right,
know,
right.
these brothers that
and
doing
that's why
something
we also
positive in the
choose this
city, shit.
path
Hey,
through the hood.
you know, I'm all down for that shit.
No,
You
that's
know,
what's up.
hey,
Like I
baby,
said,
you know,
Fox 6 gonna be
I
ready to
gave
go.
all the bullshit up.
Fox Six will
You
be
know what I'm saying?
doing its
I'm
part.
done with all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie,
Appreciate that.
they is too. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm
And
sorry.
listen, like
I
these
didn't know about that.
these
I appreciate
motherfuckers
it.
from Family Funk with my brother now.
What he
Real.
say?
So how do you feel about it, Doc?
How do I feel about his mark? I
Yeah.
think that we are collectively. This is not about you. What I'm about to say. Basically, we as a black community, we are a bunch of fingers that are strong. Each finger is strong.
Hold up.
Reason why
Hey,
we don't hit it.
Doc. Hey,
What?
grab that mic because you saying some legitimate shit, and I want you to be heard
Okay.
because you're
I
going
can't
in and
grab it.
out on
I'm
certain
on my
verses.
Hold on. Let me see if I can go to.
Go to
I'm gonna turn my.
speakerphone.
I'm gonna turn my. Let me see if I can go to speakerphone. Hold on. 1 2. How about
You
that?
got louder.
There you go. Now speak. Now talk your shit.
1 2 1 2. All right. I still echoing a little bit. Okay. So what I feel is everybody look at their hand. You look at all your fingers, the fingers in your thumb. All them motherfuckers are strong individually, but the biggest impact is when it comes to fist. And
Exactly.
LGBTQ got that shit. The gay motherfuckers definitely got that shit. And the Mexicans and what's up, they got that shit. We don't do that. We are individual fingers. So I'm not saying you personally, my man, because I don't know you yet, and I don't know what you went to. But I'm like, I just named two different other marches. It don't seem like y'all connected to make one stronger march or two stronger marches.
And I'm gonna speak on that
And
because
I talk humbly, according to King Victoria, because I don't know you. I don't know your journey. I don't know
so
if you went to the community brainstorming. I don't know if you came. I was at the tax thing last night. The tax referendum. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who you went to. I'm on the truth, which is 101.7 with Tory Lowe and them niggas. So I mean I can get something on for you,
so I'll
or I
tell you
can
this.
just bring table.
I
You
didn't
know me. I know
I don't
dollar shit.
I don't have a connect to Tory Lowe besides Facebook. I reached
Got
out
you.
I reached out to Tory Lowe almost a month ago.
Real
Uh,
shit.
no response. 2 weeks ago, well, right after Juneteenth, when after the shooting, and it popped in my head, we need to do something. I reached out to Von Mays.
Real
Spoke to
talk.
Von Mays. We spoke for about maybe 30 minutes to an hour. He said he wasn't gonna be available. But
I just
yeah, but then I go on Facebook and I see he got something else planned later on that day, right here in the city where he said he wasn't gonna be at.
Now this hold up. This is where I jump in at, and this is where I say, and I stand on this, and I challenge any black person that feel like they're trying to make a difference in this city, stand strong with your normal black person that's trying to stand strong and do something. And that's what we spoke upon in the beginning of this. Black
Community
people
got to
should.
stand together.
You know what? Hold up.
Give your
I'm finna
opinion.
go into
Give your
asshole
opinion.
opinion. I'm
Give
finna
your
go into
opinion.
asshole opinion.
Give your opinion.
So, Doc B, excuse me, sir.
Wait, before you go there,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
but I also want them to know I'm not an activist. I'm not.
You not? Okay.
No, I'm not.
You just come for somebody to care. Somebody to give a fuck.
Exactly.
That's all it take though.
That's what we take. That's exactly what we
That's
take.
what we need.
Everybody got different roles. Everybody got different roles. That's how the Bulls won. Motherfucker knows
All right.
rebound.
All right. So, I'm going to let all y'all talk real quick. Get y'all off what y'all need to say. Because next thing that's coming up is the asshole opinion. Because we are wrapping up to the end of this podcast. Even though Doc B, you my nigga. And you came in late, but you know I expect the old motherfucker that's on Geritol to come in late.
I
I
mean,
hope you got your Viagra. I hope you got your Viagra for the end of the night.
Oh, you out of order.
today, nigga.
Hold up. For those
You
that
out
don't know,
of order.
me and Doc B go back, man. We go at it, bro. Like this is the only dude that made me come with my A game. I ain't gonna even lie. Doc, he been mad at me for like 20 plus years about that motherfucking since I seen him come to my shop with that motherfucking soccer mom van. I'm like, nigga, you traded in the B-boy truck for the soccer mom van?
I forgot your boots.
Well,
So your little
your
motherfucker.
opinion.
Eyes.
Give your opinion.
Go ahead, give everybody a chance. I'm gonna get my
All right.
opinion at the end. Let everybody. Eyes, you conduct this right here.
I'm just the thing about it is, like I said, I want this march to do a big statement. I'm like you said, it's one of the situations of showing that we can come together and do something peacefully. Like without all the problems and stuff like that. It don't gotta be gang and it's just people come together and just like you just tired of it. Like this it done went too far. Like it's time for people to step up and somebody to say, you know what, this is enough. We need to be accountable and now we finna it's a it's time for people to reap what they sow.
Right. Like I said, I named it and focused behind 500 black men, not because I only Black Lives Matter to me.
Yeah.
I focused on black men because I want black men to stand up with me,
Yeah.
care like I care about what's going on around us.
Hold up. You know what? I'm gonna throw this question in here real quick. I know we supposed to be wrapping up, but B,
Yeah.
you know you my nigga. Doc B, you know you my nigga.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Marcus,
Respect.
you know you my brother. Eyes, you my motherfucking brother. J Money, you my brother.
Love.
So I respect. I'm gonna throw this question out there to all y'all, and I expect all y'all to answer individually this question I'm finna ask because this is the real life question. Period. Hands down. Like this nigga just said, Black Lives Matter, right? My question is why lives don't matter to black lives? Why black lives don't matter to black people as a whole when it's all said and done? Cause
Crabs
that's
in
my
a
thing.
barrel.
You know my response to that?
Hold up. I want all y'all response.
Crab it's
Like bullshit ain't I want all y'all response before I give my asshole opinion.
I'm letting people go, man. I'm sitting back.
keep it to 1 minute.
Keep it to
Keep it
1
1
minute.
minute. Okay, I believe it's always been crabs in the barrel. Like we've been shown and like Money said, we've been programmed to like not let that one person outshine. Like the future alderman said he had a situation where he walked into a room and because everybody was moving his direction, somebody had to say something to him. Like is when we get past that, and it's gonna be a hard journey to get past that to see like okay, I want this man to shine. Like how I feel like I've been saying through the whole podcast. I want this to go. I want this march to be an annual thing. Now I ain't gonna be there tomorrow, but I I want it to be an annual thing to like, okay, well, I want to go too, and I want to take my sons with me. Like I want them to see what we can do as a people, and especially being a black male. I'm gonna pass it over.
What time is it?
Yeah,
10 a.m.
What
to
ti- what
noon.
ti- 10
where,
10 a.m. to noon. Okay.
Yep.
where?
I'm gonna try to ride by and just give you like a fist in the air.
All right, hold on. Tell us the time and where.
Hey, that's good shit though.
Send
No,
that to
no,
Dr.
hey,
J.
no, hey, men lie, women lie. Nah, don't lie.
Where?
I'm gonna come through like 9:30, 9:30.
I'm finna send it to you,
Cause
bro.
I come to stream that shit, bro.
I'll be there.
Real shit. I mean, I just found out about it.
I bring me too. I just found out tonight. Like I bring my little community. Like I'm streaming it right now to my community. You know what I'm saying? I won't. I asked them like, is it cool? Yeah, hey, I'm trying to spread it. My little reach. Hey, I'll spread it too. Come on, let's do it.
Mac Buddy, it's in your text.
I
It's in
see,
your text.
I see.
Say no more.
See, see. Um,
All right,
I was
anybody else?
gonna ask my man. Now his name is B too. Well,
My name is Brandon. Brandon Payton.
Brandon. Okay, word. Okay.
Well, let's get back to it. So, let's let this brother talk. And I ain't gonna lie, I got something to say about the conversation tonight.
Okay. I'll be quiet.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Doc.
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead,
No,
Doc.
no, say your part because the asshole opinion
Okay.
come at the end. So
Okay.
go ahead, say your part.
So in a way, I answered already. I said we as a village haven't raised our kids right, but we want to be pointed by the next motherfucker's hammer rough. When they come rough, you can't even talk to them. I just go fearless, which I learned from Nation His Time. We got a whole movie called Child Security. Where you don't have to be a Muslim, you can be a part of the you need to be a part of the change. And basically try to talk to people, conflict resolution 109. So I think we need to join different situations, different segments, gangs, if you will, but in a positive direction. So I need to know what Brandon is. I'm gonna fuck with. You sound like a motherfucker I want to fuck with. My other thing to Brandon is, if one door be locked, man, sometimes you gotta follow up on that same door. So you just can't wait and be like, this nigga didn't hit me back, or that nigga didn't hit me back. I'm not saying stop. I'm saying should not just automatically try to get at a girl just because she didn't answer one time or didn't get back. You still might get back at her, or down by you might still go back.
So with
That's my guess. I can't tell you what to do though.
I get what
I will speak on your behalf.
I get what you're saying, but and I get what you're saying by saying that. But my thing is, this show is gonna go on with or without anyone.
Yes, sir.
Right?
My first walk I did was a walk just giving water and sandwiches to homeless people. I had a bunch of people tell me that they was gonna show up. I did that myself, by myself.
Yes, sir.
I don't have to stream nothing I do on Facebook. Um, I don't have to post nothing I do. It's me doing what I found out it might be my calling. I didn't do it for publicity. I'm not doing it. It's not for me personally. I always have helped people on a smaller scale to what I can do. So one night I just was talking to my wife and I said, "Hey, don't you think if I could run for alderman and I can make it?" I said, all the help that we try to do for people, we can do it on a larger scale and have more backing behind us to help them. And my wife said, "Do what you want to do." So I'm doing what I set out to do. Win, lose, or draw, I'm not gonna stop.
What's up?
Can I chime in?
Go ahead,
Go ahead.
bro.
Now, everything and all these brothers said, I believe in all that. Now, I ain't been an activist. Now, like the streaming shit, I just started that. You know what I'm saying? But I believe the same thing that what you said. Like, I'll try to make everything a teachable moment, right? So, I didn't never try to be, like, how can I say this? Like, I'm just out here like, oh yeah, I do this. No, because I never was. But since I had kids, I've been going to these PTA meetings. I've been going to like the school board meetings. I've been talking to these teachers. I've been talking to these parents. lot of it is people are hurt and are afraid of us. It's a lot of fear from us. But a lot of people are willing to open up, but a lot of people come out feel like it's selfish. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know my name is Macbuddygaming and all that, but that means something, bro. Like, I'm all about how most people say, oh, I strive to be the smartest person in the room. I don't. I want to be in the mid. Why? Because I want to always be open to learn. And I want to always be open to teach. Right? That's because you're always willing to learn. But you always should be willing to teach. But the problem is everybody is so caught up on the mighty dollar and image. And that's where we're lost. And I see it like because when you get down to the bread and butter of things, everybody just want to be accepted. And once we actually start doing that and actually start, like I say, empathy has been lost in our community. Like, look at it. Everybody says, I ain't got no friends. You can't have no friends. But then again, if you look at it, there is no honor amongst thieves. If everybody you're dealing with is on thievery shit, fuck no, you can't have no friends. So it's up to us to show them something different than thievery. I'm calling it thievery, but you get what I'm saying. Brother, all I'm gonna say is this. I need information. I didn't know nothing about this. I'm not a big buff of social media. I got on it once I started streaming. But J Money know how to get in touch with me. I'm gonna shut up.
I'ma just do this by myself without the other motherfuckers. And I'm like, it's essential that we link with other motherfuckers. Because otherwise you falling in the force. You make a noise, but in this social media driven ass world,
But are
you
people
know,
serious though?
I love the channel. Fuck with you though. That's a good start. Hopefully you take that
Before
footage.
But look what he said. People have to be serious and really show up.
before you came on, I did say something about how the activists in this city don't link together to do things. So
Real shit.
I felt that when you said who I reached out to. I reached out to them all for the simple fact of y'all already been making noise.
Right.
Y'all can make this
love
happen. Y'all can make this happen without me even being here. But since y'all can't get together and do it together, let me be that common ground and let's do it all together now.
My man.
But
Respect to your wife, man. Because women don't back us like that neither. They don't back us like that. Especially if it ain't making no money.
Hold on,
It takes a strong woman to back a man that's doing something radical, bro.
hey Doc, let me say this, bro.
Hey, but
At the end of the
good
day,
thing know what's happening, man. I'm on a podcast right now, but soon as this about to end,
that's the question.
and dog, man, what?
That's the question
We
at
gonna
the
get
end.
the rest of the
That's
night going. I'm gonna hit a little bit of Warzone, then the Sea of
that's
Thieves,
the
and it's
question.
on, man. Hey, I ain't got shit to do. It's the weekend. Let's go.
Why
This
we are
last
not
stream of the week.
backing each other? Like this man just said, I reached out to every activist in the city that's trying to go hard for the black community. But when it's all said and done,
Not even talking no
all of
slick
them got
shit.
their own goddamn agenda. But all of them want to be number one. That's the
I
fucked up
can't
part
speak
about it.
though. I don't know how to hear them.
Nah,
But
I'm looking at Jay. I'm trying to give Jay his
I don't
number.
like what I'm hearing. I believe Brand.
You said what?
but
Say,
I say this,
I
right?
believe them. I want to hear the
I ain't know what's happening, man.
because I just saw them yesterday at the
Still
tactical
streaming my bad. I ended up
man
getting wrapped up in this, man. I actually been on this for a while. Didn't even realize it.
Before I even put it together.
so go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay, because I'm finna get my asshole picked.
I'm
Go
just
ahead.
gonna, I'm just
I'm
gonna,
calling all these
I only
motherfuckers.
have, I only have, I only
I'm
have one.
calling all the motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck.
I only have one thing to say, and that is when you ask that question, the answer to it is when you allow someone else,
You know what I'm saying? Like as far as with the Willie Lynch letter and all stuff like that, when you allow somebody else, as far as to feed you, to clothe you, to give you your information, to give you your media, what do you expect?
Give me who all you want me to call out.
Real
Simple
shit.
as that.
Yeah.
Give me all
Gotta
you
keep
want
it
me to call
respectful.
out. It don't matter
Man,
who you call out.
yeah, yeah,
Give me everybody. All
yeah.
right.
That is some
So with
shit.
that being
That is
said,
some
so
shit.
with that being said,
And hold on, before he says what he says, please don't cancel us.
uh,
Please don't
look,
Look,
you
he
know
said
what?
don't
You know
cancel
what?
us. Hey, I gotta say the same
I got
thing
love for both
then.
of my brothers.
Don't
You
Hell
don't
know,
no,
don't
you
don't
better
don't
go
both of
don't
my
look at
don't
one
brothers.
of my
don't
We got
podcasts.
beautiful equipment over here. We need to pay for it.
Hold up. I got love for both of my brothers, but for some odd reason, they feel like the shit that they say don't get us canceled. Goddamn, they ain't everything that I say. I just say it in an asshole opinion. I just say it in an asshole opinion.
Go ahead, do your
But
thing.
I'm giving you the heads up that this is the asshole opinion when it's all said and done.
Let's hear it.
That's it.
come on,
So
come
with
on.
that being said,
Hmm.
my asshole opinion for today is to call out all you black activists. And I don't even want to say black because I'm a firm believer in what Morgan Freeman said.
I'm kind of brownish.
Why do I need to call you black? Because half of us ain't black.
Mm.
Half of us is brown.
Mm.
Half of us is light skinned.
Mm.
Half of at the end of the day, why am I calling you black? It's because that's what you was trained to be told to call each other and approach each other as when it's all said
See the
and done.
rainbow.
Because goddamn it, I'm not black.
This is
I swear for God, I'm not the color of my motherfucking tires on my car. I'm not the color of the wall on that motherfucking don't matter. But
The
I'm not the
the
color of
blackboard.
that Benz that's pulling out. I'm not the color of that Lotus. I'm not the color of that motherfucking Rolls Royce. I'm not that color of
Sorry,
that jet
Jack.
black.
TV. This
When
is
they
fun.
call it black, I'm not that. So when it's all said and done, we got people that we want to call out. Tory Lowe, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for everything that you've done. You helped me find my brother's killer. You know what I'm saying? That
Wow,
bitch
wow.
killed him over $200. Yeah, I said that bitch. I don't have no. Hey, it is what it is.
Fuck that bitch. What
What
happened?
happened?
Yeah,
200? 200?
a bitch killed my brother over 200 motherfucking dollars. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? She needed her weed done. It cost six. Oh well. You know, I
Dang,
made
dang.
a joke out of it,
That
but
bitch
it
had no
is what it
weed.
is. Yeah,
Her picture. Her
the
picture was
bitch, the
fucked
bitch
up.
had a weed because
Oh
she was
man.
robbing
That bitch look
motherfuckers.
like Sideshow
She,
Bob.
her shit was all over the motherfucker.
Okay,
But that's
so
something else.
anywho,
I'm with you.
uh,
I'm just trying to get what I'm trying to get it. I'm
fuck
trying
that
to
bitch.
understand.
First and foremost,
But
fuck that bitch.
Tory helped. Tory
Uh,
shut off
Tory
that
Lowe,
situation.
that's my dude. I'm not gonna lie, Tory Lowe, that's my dude.
Okay,
Tracy
okay.
Dent, that's my dude. You know, Tracy Dent felt some type of way about me. At the end of the goddamn day,
He
we're
like
busy.
camera.
We're busy as black people. You know what I'm
Hell
saying? But I
yeah, we gotta
support
say this.
everything that Tracy Dent
Yeah.
do. I'm gonna
Like,
say it
dog,
right
Jack,
now. I'm
man,
gonna
no,
say
we
it
gonna
loud.
try
I'm
to
gonna
get
say it
some. I
proud.
might stream this
Tracy Dent been
motherfucker. I
doing
might
his
go
thing
jump
out
into
here in
his
this
mic because
city.
they really
He's been
trying to
trying to
do
get
some
people
real,
together for a long ass
need
time.
some
So
information.
has
I'm
Tory
definitely gonna
Lowe.
get to it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm calling all
Definitely get
y'all out.
to it, man.
Bro just pulled
But
somebody
once this get
to the
over
side
with,
of me that I
we
don't
jumping
even
right
know.
back into it, man. I'm gonna
Um,
run up a little bit of a
that I'm trying to call
Warzone.
out all you
End up getting back to Sea of
Milwaukee
Thieves. I
so-called
gotta get
activists. I'm gonna
goddamn
say
tired. Y'all know
so-called,
me.
and the
Gotta
reason why I'm
get
saying it is
tired.
so-called
Okay,
is
okay.
because if you got a problem with it, come holla at me. Come holla at me and prove me why I'm fucking wrong. Come holla at me. At the end of the day, you're so-called until you group up with the rest of the activists. Von Mays, I'm calling you out, man.
No, they got
Come
Frank.
see it.
Go ahead.
Frank Nitty.
Whoa. We'll speak about. I'll speak about Frank Nitty. I actually went to school with Frank Nitty
Okay, okay.
before he was Frank Nitty. When he was Frank Cinnabon.
That sounds like a name being stolen, but that's
Cinnabon? Like
I went to
Cinnabon?
school with him.
we know who the real Frank Nitty is.
I know who he is. He ain't gonna respond to nothing I do because the last time I saw him, he was on bullshit and I called him out on it.
Yeah. He's been in trouble.
So we calling out all y'all. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna take what Frank Nitty did from him. At the end of the day, I don't know what he did either. But I'm not gonna take it from him. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying I'm not gonna take You
no.
coming in straight from us podcast. Welcome to the hole in the wall. I will bring you on, speak, talk your shit. At the end of the day, I tell everybody talk they motherfucking shit when you come down to the hole in the wall.
Well,
At the end of the
I'm
day,
gonna
it's
talk
for
my
us
shit right now. I
as
know
a
it's supposed to be
as a.
asshole opinion and everything, but I'm calling out all activists of the city of Milwaukee,
Dun, dun,
especially the
Excuse
black,
me.
especially the ones who are black men. I want to see them tomorrow.
Facts.
dun.
You gonna
I'm,
follow up
I'm
with
saying
them?
what the fuck you saying. Say your shit again.
You gonna inbox anybody?
Some of them I got their phone numbers and I've texted to their phones.
Hey, give
My
it to me.
nigga.
I texted their phones. I inbox them too. Speak what the fuck you
Okay.
just said. Hold up, Jay. Before you give them applause again, say what the fuck you just said.
Mm-mm.
Call these motherfuckers out.
I'm calling out all black male activists. If you really want to show a change in the city, show up tomorrow. Show that you can be solid with that man that you might have beef with.
Practice
I'm
what you
off,
preach.
and I'm
Practice what you preach.
exactly.
Yep. I got you.
And the wait a minute, the
Oh.
person name I'm about to say right now, he might not like it, and I don't care. But King Rick, I spoke to
Oh.
you for a whole hour. Put your differences aside
Panthers.
and stand strong with your fellow black men.
Well,
So with this being
Hey,
said, if all of us is coming together as one, I love what bro just did. Nigga, call these
oh,
Exactly.
motherfuckers
I do
out.
too.
And that's what's wrong with us as black people. You can't stand being called the fuck out. Asshole opinion is in full effect.
yeah.
You can't stand being called the fuck out and being told to be on your shit. Nigga, if you gonna
Asshole.
be that motherfucker, be on your shit, stand 10 toes strong.
Well,
So we calling all you motherfuckers out. I'm saying
Okay.
motherfuckers,
let,
and
let,
when you see me face to face, correct me if I'm wrong. But if you're wrong, I'm gonna correct you.
right.
And this is where we fucking stand right now. So, as a black person in this world right now to this day, our problem is coming together, unity. At the end of the day, drop all this. I gotta prove who the fuck I am to each and every individual. I gotta buy Jordans. Jordan don't give a fuck about you. Jordan buying prisons right now. He's getting his money without you and then some. At the end
It's
of the
not
day,
Jordan.
Louis Vuitton don't give a fuck about you. Louis Vuitton is over there on a motherfucking yacht because of you. So let's talk about all these individuals that are living large right now because of the shit that you are spending out of your own pocket. Where the fuck are you at? Let's think
Can I
about
can
this
I
as
ask
a
consumer.
you
Yeah,
person.
I'm gonna have to cut you off. We let Doc say what he got to say.
let me ask you a question, asshole. Um, the way you saying that, come and see me in black suit, that seems like like you want to like you want to fight.
Come
So
on, mama.
so when we having this type of conversation, that seems like the same time you trying to stop. I'm just saying how you sound.
Yeah,
It's
how
been
he
a hard.
wording it, how he wording it,
I
You
agree
how he
with
wording
and
it.
I agree with you and I agree with you, Doc.
But
Doc, 100% I agree with you. But what's wrong with us as a black person? We got to call each other out and we got to make a motherfucker stand up for what the fuck they believe in. Doc, you know this.
hey,
We hold up,
hey,
Doc. Me and you
hey,
been talking shit to each other for
hey,
how
Doc,
many years? You're older than me.
I'm throwing in the
double
towel.
digits.
I'm throwing in the
Double
towel.
digits.
Thank you for coming from Straight From Us podcast.
Yeah, cause I gotta continue my shit.
All right, we
Just
Yeah,
say
love
you
you
don't want no
y'all.
you
violence.
threw in the
Just
Yeah,
towel.
I'm throwing in the towel. If it's without y'all, it will be no us. Straight from us. We got the future alderman, so when he make it, I most definitely want to be at that party.
When it's
This
all said and
this is
done,
OZ.
when you make it, I'm gonna be at that motherfucking party. OZ cut the shit short because he don't like me talking my shit. But at the
Where
end
you
of
gonna
the
be at the
goddamn
party in
day,
the morning? Where you gonna be?
We're,
You gonna be
we're
at the
coming
no,
to the
no,
carnival
Doc, no,
party.
Doc, I'm not. But at the end of the day, us, the actual fact is this: bullshit ain't nothing. Us as a culture, us as a black person, us as us need to fucking stand together for something more than just buying bullshit and trying to prove something to somebody that don't mean nothing.
That's true.
That's it. That's
I
all.
most definitely
That's
give
all
you
I
that.
have to say for my fucking asshole opinion.
And I'm not
Stand up for more than what the fuck you believe
I'm
in.
not doing this for your woman. I got one. Been together 22 years.
Like, so
And he said what he
No
said.
bullshit. Mine's 17.
I'm OZ.
He
And
back,
I'm
he back,
Mr.
he back.
Cool Whip. And we
This
want to
straight from
give
us.
shouts out to Doc B
B.
and Mac Buddy. Thank y'all for joining the podcast. We
Man,
got to
for
give a shout
sure.
out to the future 6-year alderman,
Yeah.
Brandon.
Thank
You
you.
know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I don't know if he gonna make it. I think he will. I give him a whole lot of support at the end of the motherfucking day. But
God
thank y'all for coming out. God bless
bless
and
y'all.
good night.
Good night.
So, tonight. All right. Gonna keep this shit moving. All right. Yeah. Oh, what y'all doing? What? Oh, we still playing the game. Think it's a game. Hey, that shit was just spurred the motherfucking moment. Like, hey, man, what y'all get him on podcast? Fuck you. He said, that was too much. What? Man. Hey, listen. This real shit. No, this real shit. Like, if they really send me the information, I might turn up to that. You know what I'm saying? Because, nah, them motherfuckers be calling out movers and shakers that they really linked up with. You know what I'm saying? Like, them is movers and shakers of the city. You better understand who the fuck they was just calling out. You know. So it's like, yeah, but you know, hey, look. You acting like we got $1 million production behind us. You know what I'm saying? Like with me, it's just me. I make every goddamn thing. Hell, I made the word Macbuddy. You know, and all this shit, I'm by hand. Come on, man. Like, hey, it is what it is. You don't know that Air Jordan is the same Jordan at home. Chris is another Michael. Yeah, no, yeah, that's a different motherfucker. Listen, listen. That wasn't my show. You understand what I'm saying? That wasn't my show. It's not for me to be all out over the top. You know, he said like listen. It wasn't my show. It ain't for me. So I just put a little bit. Hey, thank you for inviting me. But I hope they send me that information. I'm gonna check that shit out for real. But I'll get to the back, Lord. I should have just came in when you started playing the game. What you mean? I don't think I ever even started the game. Now I got pissed. I was drinking all these damn beers. Wait, I did start the game. My brain feels like it's rattled. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, oh. But that also wasn't my production. That wasn't my shit. Like, listen, I was invited on, and shit, they allowed me to put it up. Thumbs up, man. Shit, fuck what you talking about. I don't care what. Listen, excuse me. Like, this shit needs to change in our city. Say you don't. Say you don't. Like, and you gotta think. So you mean to tell me I wasn't firsthand witnessing all this shit all day, every day? You know what I'm saying? I should go to bed. Like, no podcast. Oh, I'm playing Warzone. If you didn't know what Warzone, I ain't played it about it. It does. I'm not saying it does. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, like, is you fucking crazy? Like, and okay, I don't got that much of a platform. I never said you was wrong. But my mama, like, I really feel this shit. Like, look at all the shit I used to tell you about when I used to be coming home. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, man, I got these little motherfuckers. Like, remember, he used to be like, dude, crazy. I'm like, dude, I barely say anything to him. But the shit I say to him ain't nothing fucked up, ain't a detriment to him. And then I guess they'll go think about that shit like, damn, that motherfucker right. Like, especially like when they was graduating and shit. tripping me out. I'm up there, just on my phone trying to make like the dude for the Macbuddy Productions. That shit I was making with the AI. Dude, I'm up there, dude. You don't have enough space to do that. What is it? I'm fucking with that shit. These motherfuckers, what's up, bro? Graduate, like, and then I'm picking them up for the exams. You know what I'm saying? They like, what's up, bro? I think I did good. I'm looking like, what the fuck are y'all talking to me? I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just like out the blue. Like, wait, what, wait, why y'all talking to me? Like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was crazy, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Yeah. See, my camera probably did. Oh, yeah. Nah, you know, yeah. Nobody on that. Oh, yeah. Oh, this. I like cooperative. You know what? I never even played. He said, oh no, Warzone. What? Listen, I'm gonna fuck some shit up. And I'm drunk too, so I'm super ready. See, look, this how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go into the DMZ. Should I go into DMZ? Or should I go balls to the wall? Man, let's see if they got third person. See, man, they took off third person. They out of order. Oh, man. Be there then. I'm out here. Let's go. Why the fuck am I dude? Hold on, player.
Yo,
Let us
Captain.
out here.
Well done.
So, there we go. Yeah. Hey. Hey, who the fuck up?
取るに足らないな。
Oh, yeah, I'm fucked up. I'm freaking dude. Let's go. Yeah. That Xbox set is off the smoke. Big PlayStation. Boom. Yeah, y'all see. Yeah. We back on the original system. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna get a couple of matches in. Get a couple of matches on this. Then my boy Good Dino jumping in on motherfucking Sea of Thieves. Oh, trust me, we jumping back to Sea of Thieves. But yeah, yeah, you know what? See, this is what I like about film. It's like a huge learning process. I'm learning something every day. Like I just learned something now. Definitely just learned something now. Wait, you know what I need that? Is it a fucking echo? It ain't no echo right now. I want. Need that third person. Now, I ain't been playing no games though, so man, it's just fucking Warzone. Right. So it's time to get to it. What's this? The Dino. Bring the Sea of Thieves. Oh, I'm all up in this shit. All up in it.
Use this time to practice. We will be deploying soon. Enemy soldier incoming.
Right. Yeah, I can alert her.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
See, alert. Come on, we ain't ready.
Preparation is done.
Oh
Now
yeah.
deploy to the war zone.
I got to update the stream thing. Like, man, I'm on the mother. She said, so why no war zone? Well, why not? What's wrong? I can't go kill people. Man, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can't be a killer. Look how I'm walking off the plane. You know what I'm saying? Why I can't be a killer? You know what I'm saying? She hate.
5 seconds.
Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
I'm motherfucking lurking real quick. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, what the fuck? Ooh, it's big boom boom out here. What we got? Going to the police station. Oh,
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
We going there anyway. Let's go. Let's go. Whoop. Gun chat.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Go.
Hostile UAV in
Drunk zone ready. You ready on it? Big boy. Yep. You do it. Let's get to it. Oh, what? What? It's
UAV
wrong.
is exiting the AO.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Oh. You come from, motherfucker? You wasn't even in this fight. But that, you know what? He was under the but he
We are returning you to the
know how I
front.
feel about,
Earn
how
this.
long they say. What do they? No, you know I feel how I feel about this child game. But do you, boo? Oh, look at your ass. Hold on, wait a minute. Why I gotta be child? Why I gotta be child? So you mean to tell me this is more childish than Fortnite? Do you rather see me play Fortnite?
Hostile
Out here
UAV
dancing and shit? Oh shit. All I had was a pistol. I'm out of here alone.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Fuck. Get out of here. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see me hitting them shots? But you know, all I got is a pistol. You know what I'm saying? I got that pistol. Oh,
Gas is inbound.
loop around them. Pistol.
Hostiles deployed the bomb drone.
Oh,
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
It's standing up. I think it pinged too. I don't even remember. I'm just over here creeping like a fucking retard. He dumped me down. I got bad mom over here playing. Don't worry about it. I got to pull up my boy. I know. I'm gonna see. Good damn.
They hit us hard that time, but we will settle the score.
This nigga just hides in the goddamn United States Marine Corps. Leatherneck. He just hide. Oh yeah, you know big play. Darcy. Okay, young man, hold on. Rose is over there. Oh, be there. They ain't just gonna do us like that. You know what I'm saying? But you see, I go smoke something. I go smoke something. No, hey, cause I ain't been dropping nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been dropping nothing, all fucking week. Celebration, man, like, I need to know. This Dallas is word on shit. You know, invited to the podcast today. I definitely thank you for thinking about me, bringing me on there. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all, whoever was watching it or going to watch it, and wherever how I go. Watching it, I'm the whole time. I get there, I'm just my goddamn game. But let's motherfucking go. You know what I'm saying? Let's motherfucking go. Alright. Where we at? You need to load me the fuck up. Load me in. But you know what? No, that's cool. Don't load me in right now because motherfuckers in the commercial. I'm telling you. Bitch. I ain't gonna take this. Why mad at me and shit because I'm playing this. Like, damn, baby, I'm gonna get on Sea of Thieves. So, you're like, hey, calm it down. Wait a minute. You'll be alright. You got this.
Check your
Alright.
weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Push motherfuckers up. Alright, I'm ready now.
Enemy soldier incoming.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Need that leak, bro. Leak, bro.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Motherfucker is running. He running into, hey, I ain't gonna lie to this building big as a bitch. See how long I was chasing you? This is going. My pistol stuck to that. What we got? We gotta get to that.
Get ready to jump. 5 seconds.
We gotta get to it.
Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the timer.
Alright, let's go. And, hey, this a big ass motherfucker. That maybe it's just where it just blew up
Enemy
like that. We
soldier
could go.
incoming.
Oh, some trains though. Oh,
Stand by for redeployment.
y'all ain't just see that. My mama, y'all ain't see nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Auntie, cousin, nothing. Y'all ain't see nothing. Nothing. Creepy, creepy. You definitely creepy. Like,
Be advised. Fog is lifting. Visibility is increasing.
Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile mortar strike in the area.
Solid copy. Mortar strike on the way.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive. Enemy dropping into the AO. Be advised.
oh,
Enemies deployed a buy station.
they said phosphate?
Impact. No hit.
Hostile mortar strike incoming. Hostile UAV in the sector.
Fuck you, motherfuckers.
Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV active.
Requesting recon at my location.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Gotta maneuver about this boss. Problem. Looks like
UAV is being a fuel. RTB at this time.
actually this speed.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Looks like all we
You're safe. You lost the enemy tracker.
Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV in this sector.
all the motherfucking goodies right there.
Hostile dropping into the AO.
Oh motherfucker! Ooh, he just tried to.
Advised, there is an enemy squad hunting for you.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Go, go, go.
Enemy soldier incoming.
That motherfucking coast, motherfucking Pete. Let's go. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see me. Reload,
Hostile UAV active.
reload it.
Hostile UAV in this sector. Hostile UAV
I'm just trying
overhead.
to go get to my motherfucking loadout. They can't see me on UAV unless they cheat. We got it. It's boots.
Hostile UAV active.
I mean, Teddy Grant. Let me camp in the motherfucking bathroom right quick. Check my loot. Let me check my loot. What we got? Alright, I got 4 big selfies. I need gassy. Alright. Big round. Got a motherfucking hunt right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's fine. Get to it. Get to it. Then drunk zone. Oh, y'all moving something. I haven't told you. I just went on PlayStation on last time. I should put up a problem, bitch ass. It's fine. You know what I'm talking about? Let me take a sip of beer. Ooh, I was. Hey,
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
yes, Captain Laws. Look. Steve. Ah. I mean, look how bad they Captain Laws. Oh shit.
The enemy took that one, but we will be back to finish the job. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Ratting it out in the corner. Come bang it out with the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? You see me out here. You see me. You see me. Yeah. It's alright. We're bad mom out here. Get to it on motherfucker. I see it. But it's alright. What y'all see, man? Hey, man, listen. I know. Yeah, but you gotta be something serious on it. Like, this ain't that. No, this ain't that. I know. Gotta get you. I better call him. Maybe childish. Well, I never would make a wise child. Just come on. Let me know. Why? It's more dope than Fortnite. I ain't out here dancing the night away. Look at motherfucking. Hold on. Actually, man, I got this. So, hey, what y'all holler at? Minions. Y'all want some see some crazy shit? Okay, I'm gonna let y'all see some crazy Alright. Get back out to this motherfucking shit. Want to get back up in there. Man, hey, I ain't gonna lie back. So y'all do the same thing what they do in chat. This shit go hide in the corner. I mean, they just hide in the corner. Why I can't go hide in the corner? You know what I'm saying? Let me go hide. Oh, I ain't got it up. Alright, man. I go hide in the corner. I have to slap that old good piece in girl mad at me and shit now. Baby, why you mad at me, baby? Come on. Look. I'm gonna play one more good match, one or two more matches of the zone, and then it's on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get on Sea of Thieves. You said what? Alright, that's where we at now. Baby, we ain't got bad at me, baby. We just trying to get it in. Y'all feel me tag, you know what I'm saying? Like, got this good thing, you know, that motherfucker extended reach, as we should be doing. Help each other. And that was the whole point of that. I help each other, man. You gotta get to it. Alright, where we at? I still be more mad at myself. Why you gonna be mad at yourself, baby? Oh shit, man, my goof ass down there got slayed. Like, hold on, bro, what you doing? Like, you what? Oh, that high alert is ain't no joke. See that shit? Or even stay and listen to that big. Why was he? Why you gotta call my people that? Movers and shakers. Man, shit. People probably say the same thing about me, baby. Aw, man, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Bam. We going to the fire department. Where's the fucking page? Get the glass. Yep. What's this little tech? building, motherfuckers. Yeah.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she, oh, yeah. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she, my man?
Hostile UAV active.
What your mama doing? Hold on, wait. What's going on? Ooh. Why your mama doing? I see. This is fucking good. Oh, hey, how many is you motherfuckers sis? It's over there. He all over there and shit.
Get ready. You're
Hold on,
redeploying.
bro. Wait a minute. Yeah. That's big. That's big. Don't even.
Hostile UAV overhead.
He got his better,
Learn
man.
from the loss.
If he had a pistol, he was done. You know what I'm saying? I'm lunatic. One more. I'm gonna switch over to Sea of Thieves, man. I gotta have a good game, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a good game. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get loose. I gotta. One, I don't know this map. So it's like, yeah, I don't know this fucking map. So it's just like, man, I like it though. It's just crib after crib. But just let a motherfucker know, man, it's a lot of creeping. And people is just hiding. They hiding in the houses, inside the rooms. I know what? Get the fuck out. I know. That's some more pain. Yeah. That's some more motherfucking pain out here. That's good. But we alright though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Come on, get me into a game. Get me in. Get me in. I ain't trying to be nowhere else, buddy. Hey, baby. Would you watch me playing Battlefield, baby, then, instead of, Call of Duty? Is that what you trying to say? I want to shoot people in their face. That's all I'm trying to do. You know what I'm trying to do. Then I'll go get me some pirate boots. Only if my dad's there. You only watch Battlefield? Only if Funk's playing. Funk don't play no Battlefield no more. Funk only play Destiny.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up.
Alright, we're gonna take the time to warm up. Oh, shit. One more fuck.
Enemy
How
soldier
the fuck you
incoming.
survive all them shots, player? Oh. Who you shoot at? You shoot your
Enough
motherfucker.
training. Now
Shoot
we
your
face the
motherfucker.
enemy for real. Enemy
Give
dropping
me that
into the
RPG.
AO.
No, it ain't no RPG. Just play Battlefield. Oh, damn. Let's play Battlefield. Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying? Now, how would them, now you call them games, this Battlefield Child? I mean, like, Warzone got me looking everywhere like a madman. What's up?
Survive the countdown to earn
Hey, it ain't no
redeployment.
echo, is
Secure kills to speed up the timer.
Alright, let's go. Plane going down, baby. Hey, man. Come on, man. Let's get off the plane. We wanna go fight. Alright, I ain't about to get hit by the train no more. I learned my motherfucker. Come on, buddy. Here we go.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Alright, there we go. Temp
Hostile UAV active. Hostile UAV overhead.
some bait. Pulling up on the player. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up on the player.
Last stop. Please exit the side doors.
Hold on, Bells.
Hostile UAV in the
Hold on,
sector.
Bells. What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on? What's up? Yeah, what's going on? Right here.
Gas is moving.
Hold on. You motherfucking temper place above me, man. There you go. Go fucking look at that man. Come on, man. Now that is good. Look. You better go sit. Come.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Okay. Fucker had tempered on.
Hostile UAV active.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Where? Ooh. Some bitch dropping in above me. See?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Let's see. Go ahead, sir. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now.
What? Oh. That's down there, my gun.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
don't see each other over there. So you what y'all on team this time? What y'all teaming? That's my fucking gun. I'll lose my personal phone. I'll do what y'all do over there. I'll do what y'all do over there. What y'all do then? Restock too?
Hostile UAV overhead. Gas is closing in.
I got no phone.
Hostile marked. Enemy here.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Play. Help them out. These motherfuckers I see. Yeah. Yeah. They're coming. Where you at?
Flanking here.
Some of that. Some of that. Yep. Some of that. Yep. Got you all fucked up over there, don't you? Yeah. I got bullets to spare. Oh, okay. I want some of that.
Hostile UAV active.
I want some of that. I want some of that. I want some of that. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck is killing me? I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that.
Hostile UAV overhead.
That was some shit I ain't never seen, like it just hit me.
Hostile UAV active.
Can't see me sucking.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
Be that guy. Be that guy.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Hostile UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in this sector. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Fire sales over. Adjusting prices.
They need fire.
Gas is moving.
Be that guy. Be that guy. Be that guy.
Hostile UAV active. Enemy soldier incoming.
Chat, you can't tell me I wasn't just airing his ass the fuck out.
Is that all you've got?
Wow, he just got blood from my shit. Alright, I'm back up.
Researching. Go get your revenge.
My
Resurgence
mama
has
fuck
been
out the guy.
deactivated. This is the end game.
Get off my body, bro.
You made the top 25. Nicely done. You've got gas moving in. Hostile UAV overhead.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like, my guns ain't hit me shit.
Stronger next time.
Don't do that again.
He was already done to me. Dang. Alright. I'm gonna get up. Just for you, get up. I don't know. I might call it a short one tonight. I ain't gonna. I'm at the buzzing hard. Yeah. You know what? I'm actually hungry. I want to put it over. So, man, thank y'all for coming out, man. Hey, I was on the fucking podcast. Hey, live. Great. You know what, man? You know, hey, like I said, man, we always gonna do something different. We gonna push this shit to a whole nother level. Real. So, thank everybody, man. I thank you, everybody, man. Deal with your boy, man. Hey, never know, you might, if they send me that information, y'all gonna see me, fuck around, see me inside of a market tomorrow. So, stay tuned for that, man. You know, it's gonna be a little bonus stream and shit on the weekend. All you gonna do Monday to Friday. Thank everybody, man. Go ahead and check out the
Come on, Dad, let's go. I've been holding it since they put the dome over the town.
You can wait. A lot of people worked really hard on this film, and all they ask is for you to memorize their names.
Well, I want to make sure no animals were harmed during the filming of this movie. Phew.
Okay. Woo! Floor popcorn.